Well, for tonight,
Hey, WWE! You want to get unreal? Let's get unreal, because Grayson Waller has a live microphone finally. I think it's about time that I started rattling some cages. I made my main roster debut in the main event of Madison Square Garden 6 weeks after I broke my leg on that announce table. 6 weeks. And most people would have drowned under the lights, but lad, I swam. WrestleMania 40, Lincoln Financial Field, 60,000 people. I stood on top of a ladder and I brought home the SmackDown tag titles. I felt on top of the world. Everything was going like I had planned. And then something changed. And I don't know what it was, because it's not my work ethic, it's not my talent. Maybe I was too honest. Maybe I didn't politic. Maybe I didn't kiss the right ass. But either way, the last 2 years of my career have been an absolute embarrassment, and I'm man enough to admit it. I spent a year carrying 240 pounds of idiot on my back, making him relevant again. So much so that these people actually chanted his name. Never before, never since, but I don't care how many bells and whistles you give him. At the end of the day, that Marty Jannetty is still allergic to the microphone. Oh. It gets worse. The last year of my career, I pretended I was at a funeral. And I committed to the bit. I wore the silly hat. I climbed to the top of every arena in this country. And on a live microphone, I told the world just how good someone else was. And the ironic thing is, I was dressed for a funeral, but the only thing dying was my career. But it's a new day. And I could sit at home, cash a check, eat some salt and pepper chicken at catering once a week, but that ain't me. What did I do? I got in the best shape of my life, lad. I'm hungrier than ever been. Every day I go to war with myself, mentally and physically, because when I say I mean it, I need to feel like I mean it. And in order to get where I should be, I need to conquer some demons, and the one that's been keeping me awake at night for a very long time is the NXT Championship. Because you guys know it, that championship used to mean something. It used to represent the best wrestler in the world. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano. Even recently, Braun, Mello, Trick, Oba, they get to the main roster and the red carpet gets rolled out. They get treated like gods because that title represents the future of the industry. But I never had it. So I get treated like a Netflix ad break comedy act. But not anymore. I'm ready to conquer my demon, and I'm announcing right in front of the world right now, I'm here to take the NXT title. Because honestly, who's going to stop me? Cruz Montana? I love the new name, by the way. It's great. You walk in here last week like you're someone. Man of the people. I know these people, Cruz, and the secret is, in about 6 weeks, they're going to have a shiny new toy and they're not going to care about you. But what really frustrates me is Cruz walks in like he's going to challenge for the NXT title straight away. Because he was the top guy in TNA. It ain't 2005, lad. Being the top guy in TNA is like being the best basketball player at the local YMCA. I'm not impressed. And speaking of not impressed, what about the champ? Hey, Tony D, why don't you come do something? You finally got a chance to show the world what you can do because there was no one left. So I'm going to do you a favor, Tony. I'm going to send you home to that ugly newborn baby of yours. Go be a dad. This top guy stuff's not... What's wrong? Sean wants me to... Yeah? You tell Sean to tune up the band if he has a problem with what I'm saying. You can't go do it himself. Huh? You going to stop me? You going to go to commercial? It's too early. Hey, you know what? Sean, why don't you send out one of your guys? Because Sean has guys. I used to be one, but he's moved on. In fact, I have a message for the NXT roster. Hey guys, get off your phone. I know you're probably filming a TikTok. Maybe watch the show and learn something. Because I just walked in your house. I didn't even wipe my feet. And everything I'm about to say, I mean with the utmost disrespect. The NXT male roster is soft. You're lazy. You're complacent. You're happy to be here. I know you fat flops will love this one. The women of NXT are running laps around you. Yet still, 90% of you think you should get called up tomorrow. But here's the secret, ladies and gentlemen. I look at that roster, maybe 10%'s ready. They're all women. Because you got world-class athletes back there. I see at the tryout all the passion and energy, and then you come here and you're fine with putting WWE superstar in your Instagram bio so you can play wrestler for 6 months, impress some mediocre girls in downtown Orlando, and spend all your time in medical. And then you have the independent talent. My people, I love independent wrestlers, and you come here and you do things in this ring that no one else can do. How good are they? But then you put a microphone in their hands and all the energy gets sucked out of the room because you're a bunch of charisma vacuums. Hey. And I know you're all kind of looking over at Sean right now, seeing how he's freaking out in the headset, but deep down inside, HBK's smiling because I'm finally telling the truth. This men's division has been for the taking for months. Hey, shut up, I don't need your support. I'm cooking right now, let me cook. This men's division has been for the taking for months, and none of you have done a thing about it, but I will. I'm gonna walk in, take the title, take the division. I'm gonna take every opportunity that any of you are supposed to have, because unfortunately, for that embarrassment of a roster, I'm starting to remember who Grayson Waller is. I'm the most underrated guy on this roster. I'm the all-round pound for pound best. Get on the floor. I don't need a mic. You don't want to give me an opportunity, WWE?
Her sister Nikki until she found out. Oh! What the?
Well, the Balor's taking that loss badly, and all the blame being laid at the feet of Paige.
Wait a minute. Paige is a woman that came to Brie Bella's aid when her sister got injured at WrestleMania. They'd go on to win the tag team titles together. And Nikki knows damn well that Paige has suffered from a series of neck injuries.
Okay.
Oh my God! Randy Orton! The Viper's here! RKO to Cody Rhodes! We haven't seen Orton since he lost to Cody at WrestleMania!
The Apex Predator strikes!
Which means we need one more participant.
What a coincidence that you and Seth were in a group called The Shield, because all you've done is use the numbers, the sneak attacks, to shield you against guys like me. Because Yankee, Oscar, uniform. Sierra, uniform. Charlie, Kilo, you suck. You're a fraud, and you're the biggest vomit in the business. You're on another level because you hold that championship. But don't get lost in the sauce, brother.
Watch out, it's a Scorcher.
In 3, 2, 1, clap.
Huh?
Benoit balls.
I still think Kevin Sullivan did it.
I'm Aubrey Edwards. I'm not a wrestler.
Tony's quick sniffs of the week.
No, just my dickhead friends causing concussions and shit. All right, never mind.
There's barbecue sauce. So good, half the face on work.
With Hogan that close up on the fucking camera reminds me of my racist uncle. I know you ain't listening, but you know who you are, you fucking racist.
Uncle Oh my God, for real, don't tell me that's his name. No way. I was kidding. I swear to God. It was just the first thing you did. It was the first thing.
Welcome to the Top of Wrestling with your hosts ODM and the Professor.
Take 2. Good Wrestling Day! It's the Top of Wrestling podcast. I'm the Professor, he's ODM, and we're here like we are every Wednesday, but this Wednesday, we're here celebrating a post-SummerSlam week, and a lot of things to break down from the event this past Saturday and Sunday in Minnesota. And thanks for listening here on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Amazon Music, Pandora, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the X. I like a good Take 2. Subscribe, like, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, ODM.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
Just that lackluster turnover here.
You already know why I say Take 2. There's a reason. Today we got some news, we got results, we got Bring It to the Table, we got Monday Night Wars 30 years, 7 months later, and this week's top topic. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Who lasted? There were, on and off air, we'll say, there was 7 competitors, technically. Your son did kind of stop in quickly, and Mama did it off air with the boneless. So we had people who tried all the stuff, but we did have our 5 main competitors, and we're going to get to the Hot Ones challenge. Top of Wrestling style. My mic still smells like your cigarettes, dude.
Just a little souvenir you take with you.
I literally go, you're just going to keep blowing smoke right in that mic. You go, I go, what a dick.
Sounds like a dare to me.
So yeah, we did that, but also we did SummerSlam Night 1 together. I think you and I had the same kind of agreement of what the night was. I know Wheezy was goddamn jacked for one match in particular, that's for sure. We'll get there. So let's get into the news first. It's not like we're giving a result away too early, but yeah, SummerSlam is over. Brock Lesnar loses to Obafemi in the Hell in a Cell match. We'll talk about the match itself in a couple of minutes, but before recording, he was on the Pat McAfee show today, and he said he is officially retired. He said at WrestleMania, I took a slam from Oba and said, that's it, I can't do this anymore. And then I realized I had a little more gas left in the tank and had these last couple of matches, but he's definitely done. So, all right, I was wrong because I believe I said it at the pay-per-view, but it wasn't while being recorded. Which we agreed we should have been recording during the pay-per-view. The nonsense of shit that
would have been great content.
That would have maybe gotten us kicked off. Remember when I hit a hat trick? You know the hat trick.
Oh, yeah. No, I can look at you.
No, but I had said to you at that party, I said, he's definitely going to be at Saudi Arabia. They're going to pay him enough money for him to be at WrestleMania 43, but He's retired. He says he's done.
Well, I mean, I think I've said this on the show. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But, you know, when the quote-unquote retirement happened, you know, where he left his shit in the ring.
Yeah.
It definitely took us all off guard a little bit. We weren't expecting it. It ended up being a swerve. And then I was like, you know what? This makes sense because, and I, you know, the Pat McAfee part kind of makes my prediction not right. But my thing was like, okay, well, he'll be in Minnesota. That's his hometown, so he gets to retire. I would have
rather him did it that night.
Right. But he does it in his hometown, and he doesn't announce it. He just puts over Oba in multiple ways. And my thought was he would just ride off into the sunset from there and not make a big deal about it. So minus that part, I was right, because apparently just the next day he's just like, no, I'm done.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess he's done. We'll see if it sticks. I wouldn't be shocked to see him do an event at some point where he does one more match.
A one-off.
You know what I mean? But I got to be honest with you, man. WWE has killed the leaving the boots in the ring moments. Yeah. Taker did it, came back. Lesnar did it, came back. I believe AJ Styles left his gloves and some shit in the ring one time. Had a match. You know what I mean? Like it's been done too many times that I just don't fucking believe it now. Every time you do it, I don't care. I don't believe it, and I think that you're not having your last match.
I think Triple H is the only one that hasn't come back.
Yet. May have a heart attack match between him and Ric Flair.
Ric Flair?
Yeah. Oh, man, bad segue. Jesus Christ, I hate when we do this. So Dory Funk Jr. passed away. All right.
Saw that right before we recorded, yep.
Yeah, so, yeah, and we'll be talking about another Funk in a little bit here when it pertains to a certain wrestling match from SummerSlam. Last week, did you see the video vignette that Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston shared?
I did not see it, but I mean, I saw stills and I saw a description of it, so you get the general idea of what it's referring to.
Yep. And I mean, it's great for what the animal is because of their past or whatever. But you see 3 unicorns in a stable. One as a broken unicorn, and the other 2 leave the stable to ride off into the sunset somewhere else. I mean, fucking the unicorn with the broken unicorn has got to be obviously Big E, is how we want to look at it, of course. They are officially free agents as of this recording, so I'm hoping hold their debut all the way until Wembley, let the match between Edge, Christian, and the Young Bucks finish, and then you have them show up. Until then, don't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
And the Bucks are going to win the tag titles. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
But then it also kind of continues with the Elite and New Day online feud, if you will. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something said, who was it, Kofi? I don't know if it was Kofi or if it was Xavier Woods. One of them posted something like wrestlers, video game enthusiasts, streamers, you know, just like all the stuff that they do. And Kenny Omega replies, "You should try the first one." Which was wrestling, which was pro wrestler or whatever, you know, so.
I got to say, this is semi-wrestling related, but also it works to my personal business as well with what I do in life, and you'll laugh at this. So it was a mashup. How I enter work versus how I leave work.
Okay.
Enter work, it's CM Punk in the ring on Raw going, "I'm a champ. I'm here. I'm ready to fight. I'll take on anybody. Let's get things done. Let's go." And then it says, when I'm leaving work, "I'm hurt, I'm old, and I work with fucking children."
Yeah.
I go, amen, this is a really good one. So I saved that. That one made me giggle. I was like, I'm going to look at that every day just to make sure, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Just hold New Day until Wembley. I think it's just a better idea. But knowing TK, it's probably going to be tonight on. God damn it! They killed me. I'll bring this up right now. Rather live on Dynamite. Well, I guess the next day was live as well for Collision, but they did Collision on Thursday, so you had Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. Because TK was like, well, I'm not going to go up against SummerSlam. No one's watching Collision on Saturday night.
Yeah, seriously.
And Motor City Machine Guns show up on Collision on Thursday night instead. But they open the show, so they're over there. I don't know if the New Day will appear on Dynamite or a Collision. I'm hoping, again, a pay-per-view. But their tag division is pretty stacked. I swear to God, it sounds so stupid. I'm like, give me the tag division. Let me come work for you. Let me just run just your tag division. It'll be fucking wonderful. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know how to do the tag division right.
Well, it's probably the Bucks that are running it, and that's probably part of the problem. So, yeah, I think
you can't flip. Never mind.
Yeah,
the bottom of the pile.
You're not allowed to join our little clubhouse here. I think
Do you think flippies are actually a requirement to work for AEW?
Probably.
You have to at least prove that you could do one flip.
Well, at least we know CM Punk ain't coming back. So yeah.
Yo, hang on, I'll give it right now. I saw it earlier, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me laugh. The CM stands for Can't Moonsault.
Can't Moonsault. There you go. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see the match between Edge and Christian, and I'm just saying Edge and Christian versus the Young Bucks.
I do too.
And have Tony Khan or somebody else come out. Maybe Tony Khan would be a good one to do it. I don't know what other figurehead they have that could come out and just be like,
no one,
and just pull the move where you just add just
three-way
like they did at Night 2 or what they did back at WrestleMania with the Hardys, and be like, we've got one more team that's entering this match. Who could it be? And then everybody, start going.
And let me ask you this question. Who was it? Who that did the Hardys?
Yeah,
the New Day.
There you go.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm actually, speaking of tag teams, I'm going to add this in here. It's not in the notes. At the WrestleCon, there is a great video of Matt Hardy talking, and you have Jeff Hardy, the Righteous, and all the Wyatt Six members, minus Nikki Cross. She's back doing stuff with her husband in Progress and everything over there. She's cool. She's happy. And he said, whether you guys land in TNA, here and there, wherever, it sounds like they're probably going to land in TNA.
Yeah.
Especially with the creative recently with the Righteous, the Hardys, with the cinematic stuff, the that eating the what's that? The Lily of the Valley. You know what I mean? Like all that stuff. Like bringing the Wyatts into it. Good mix. I'm okay with that. TNA likes to push the norm with weird shit.
Oh yeah.
But they're at that Comic-Con and they're all in a circle just talking, and he goes, and whether we are your friends, your foes in a match, we can't wait to work with you guys. We're all here because we all believe in love. And Wyndham Rotunda talking about Bray Wyatt, and he goes, so I can't wait to work with you guys one way or another. And after 1 second, you just hear, damn! And behind Matt Hardy is where you could go to this WrestleCon place and meet APA. Ron Simmons was sitting there with JBL just listening to Matt Hardy give this pep talk. And everyone, all the guys marked out. They all started laughing because he did it. It was a really funny, good video. I loved it. I really, really, I want good things for someone like Dexter Lumis. He's been cut, brought back, sent down, up, down, everything so many times, and he's pretty good. I like him. Eric Rowan, it's not like I have a big soft spot for him. I want him to finally just have something because he's been cut now 4 fucking times.
No shit, right?
So I just want to see good things for these guys, and it'd be cool if Bo Dallas. And they're not going to be able to bring over Uncle Howdy or any of the likeliness of that shit. But I'd like to see him maybe succeed in TNA. I mean, possible world title. It's not out of the cards for him. He was the NXT champion.
Yeah.
And he's a good antagonist. Or, I mean, I don't know how he is really as a face because we didn't get much. They just let it fizzle out after Chad Gable was shot in the head.
Yeah, there was that, and before that, it was the tag team with Curtis Axel where they made their own T-shirts using Sharpies.
Oh, I did like that. So we talked about last week that pay-per-view, the near 5-hour pay-per-view from a Redemption that had no redemption.
No redemption.
And before the show began, the Fabulous Rougeau brothers were on the air, and they were confronted by Rocky Romero, and them and Matt Menard fended them off. That segment nearly didn't happen because Jacques Rougeau made a... That's funny. I wrote videotape on this. It makes me laugh. Like, he brought in a VHS tape. And it's like, this is what I want you
that was the problem.
to use. Yeah, well, but he did bring that. Could you imagine that really was a problem? No, it's not the content, sir. It's a VHS. We don't use them anymore.
I actually think that was part of the problem. There was like a formatting issue. No, there was like a formatting issue.
It had to do with music.
Music, that's right.
You couldn't, because he was trying to use "We're All American Boys," which is their WWE theme, and you can't use it. In other places that they worked, the music and likeliness, or whatever you want to call it, is owned by that federation or company. It's funny because then they came out to some really heavy music.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a great line inside of their song. We don't like heavy music. We don't like rock and roll. The only music we listen to is Barry Manilow. And they came out to heavy music. I want to say TK did that on purpose, or maybe they didn't. I don't fucking know, but I think it's hysterical that it just happened to be they came out to heavy music instead of anything that mimicked a Canadian type thing for these guys or whatever you want to fucking do. So, yeah, he was nearly kicked out because he got in a major argument over this video package, but everything still went on because brother needs money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one made me giggle. So, Too Cold Scorpio, as you may remember, we brought this up that he was arrested a little while back. Well, it's because he was working as a security guard at a Love's truck stop, and someone was getting irate, and things got heated. And Too Cold Scorpio, as the security guard of this Love's, stabs the customer. And he pled guilty just to avoid trial. And in October, we will be finding out his sentencing.
Blah, blah.
Blah.
I'm bleeding.
I wish he just jumped up on like the little newspaper stand thing that are right next to the front there. Just did like a quick little like a 480 moonsault or something.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean? Like, just
right
did that
into
one
the
time.
stabbing?
Like, yeah, no, you do that after the stabbing. Just as the cops show up and you go, I'm ready for jail. Did you see EC3 recently?
Oh, boy. Did I ever. Yeah, it looked like he was from that documentary I just saw.
Jeez. So, all right. The video is him walking out, stumbling like he's on something.
Yeah.
We'll say at least that. And I'm not going to do speculations of anything. I'm going to say he was on something. Anything from alcohol to a drug to, I don't give a fuck, it was sleeping pills. Whatever the fuck it was. He was on something. And his stomach was like down extended.
Distended, yeah.
Yeah, like bigger than normal. And everyone's like, and he was like stumbling around. Like, it was weird watching him walk. And so everybody's like sharing concern for EC3. And then he puts out a post saying, my digestive tract was off due to travel. I wasn't able to work out. It was a GI issue as well as a blood sugar thing, blah, blah, blah. I was like, that doesn't happen in a travel weekend where all of a sudden you're like, I didn't work out. And your stomach's like, well, fuck you. Blah. That's why people work out every day.
That's the excuse I'm going to start using now.
Oops, I'm sorry. I just didn't work out today. That's why my pants don't fit. It was a weird response. I'm not giving it, verbatim. I'm just saying that it was how he said it. He goes, my digestive tract was off. I didn't get to work out properly. My GI tract. He just named like 7 different things. I'm like, did you Wikipedia reasons people may think I'm fat?
Even his face seemed off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, he looked like he was on something. He looked like a downer, man.
He did not look good.
He looked like some of you guys on Saturday.
Yeah. Even we looked better than that.
This makes me laugh. I like how you wrote this, and I'm going to let you take over this. But how it's written is great. Taker hates his podcast.
Yeah, apparently. Like, it's funny because I listen, obviously, I'm Taker Mark, and when this podcast came out, I listened to it, and he even joked about how, like, when the first one, he's like, yeah, I really don't even like doing this. He's like, but, got to do what you got to do, or whatever. The people want it, yada, yada.
Because he doesn't like pulling back the curtain, man. He likes to keep the kayfabe. I think that's really what it comes down to.
There's that too, yeah. And I mean, he tended to get a lot of his guests, at least at the beginning, or the ones that he actually, opened up with, were basically just like his BSK mates or, people that he was tight with, which makes sense.
Those were good ones. Loved watching those. Ones,
yeah. The Godfather one was really good.
Midian asking out Stephanie McMahon.
Yep, that one was good. But apparently, I think he was talking with Chris Van Vliet, he said something about like, oh, how much longer are you going to do this? He goes, some people say years. He goes, it might be months. He's like, when this comes up for renewal, he's like, I don't think we're re-signing. So it could be the end.
I wonder, does it have anything to do with this recent, he's being on the Sirius thing?
Oh, the LFG? Or not the LFG, the Sirius XM thing. Yeah. I can't imagine it would be. Why you're basically just, going on a new distribution. You know what I mean?
True,
so I
mean,
more.
Well, maybe, but hang on. Maybe TKO is not like willing to give him more money. Like that's more of a bigger mainstream. Are you going to give me more money?
Or
no?
maybe, or maybe they want him to do more, and he's like, "Fuck that."
Could be too.
You know what I mean? So he's
well, and we will confirm it, folks. We actually attempted it at.
We put it on.
We put it on just to see. They do actual live play-by-play for the wrestling, just like if it was a like a radio station, like you can't see anything, except you got shucky ducky quack quack. Oh my God, you ain't gonna believe what happened, and I'm not gonna tell you because I'm gonna keep doing a lot of different phrases. Sucker, shucky ducky quack quack, shucky ducky quack quack.
Not too far off.
We literally had it on, and we were like, I don't even know what's going on in the match. He's just marking the fuck out about dumb shit. We're like, all right, turn it off. So, with TK's quick sniffs of the week, it's no longer the Continental Classic that's going to be happening. A Classic is where this makes me laugh, actually. When you really think about it, the Continental Classic should be a single tournament style. If you had a Continental Cup, a cup would be where you face everybody in your division.
Division, bracket, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, no. TK's coked mind went the opposite. So this year, it's the Continental Cup. And it's a 16-competitor, a single elimination tournament. So it's not a cup. It's a tournament.
That's great.
And it's a blind draw tournament. And then, so after the 8 move on, it'll be a blind draw for the next matches.
Gotcha.
Rather than you seeing
Reseeding.
What it's going to be and you trying to figure out who's going to face who, because they really do a really good job when it comes to showing you who's going to win a tournament long in advance. So they're like, maybe we'll kind of push this out a bit. Winner is going to get, or I'm sorry, let me take that back. The winner will be crowned the Continental Champion at All Out or All In Wembley. Okay, I have questions. As always, what is the point of Jon Moxley defending this title if now, come this tournament, and he's in it, he loses a match, he loses this, and he loses his championship. Like, it's just, it's never made sense to me. It bothers me.
Yeah.
It always has. But they did name some first-round matches. Moxley versus Jack Perry, Shibata versus Nigel McGuinness, Kyle O'Reilly versus friend Roderick Strong, Brian Cage versus Henchicero, a couple other matches that I can't really think of off the top of my head. But so again, the Continental Classic. All right, let's go back to 1984. You had the WWE Wrestling Classic. It was a goddamn single elimination tournament. A cup is where you play everybody in your division. Group A, Group B, Group C, D, and then everyone goes off into the fucking finals. This dumbass, this cokehead, this Adderall-ridden dickhead literally put them both backwards. And then he could have kept it as a classic and we could have been like, fine. But then he called this one the cup, and now it has to be brought out to attention that he clearly did the opposite. Anyway,
yeah,
that's TK. With Uncle Dave's claims of the week. Duh. 9 matches out of 10 made 7 stars or more.
4 stars or more?
Did I say 7 stars?
Yeah.
Sorry. 7 matches with 4 stars or more for AEW's Redemption last week. 2 of them were 5 stars. Kyle Felcher and Bandito. Kyle's starting to rack them up. And if you could believe this one, Will Ospreay got a 5-star match, tagging with Jon Moxley against the Young Bucks.
Those are a few of his favorite things.
What, 5 stars? Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay?
Yes.
We have to be selective. It has to probably be wait until All Out, but I can't wait to use that one picture.
It's going to happen. Yeah, it'll be applicable, definitely.
The blowing the load, you know,
Tony
like coming
Khan
in your drink.
Calling.
It's better than busting a nut. Anyway,
I gotcha.
You did. You probably heard the intro, and I apologize, guys. I got a little zesty, a little bit carried away, but I don't think enough people actually got to see and or hear this, so I'm going to spread the goddamn word as long as I can. I'm a Grayson Waller fan all of a sudden. I like everything he said on NXT. They were opening the show. And they were just looking, they had the cameras on the commentators, and this dude rolled in the ring. It was almost the equivalent of, "Show's talk called Takeover, right?" But instead he goes, "Hey, WWE, you want to get Unreal, right? Let's get Unreal." I go, "Ooh, all right." This dude unloaded about how soft the NXT men's division has become and how easy it is for the taking. Tells Tony D'Angelo, "Go home, kiss your ugly baby, because I'm going to be taking that title from you." Then starts talking. Oh my God. He goes, "Cruzman Montana, great name change, by the way." Anyway, and goes right back into it. Which I was like, nice. He goes, "You think you can come in here because you were a TNA champion and you think you can take over the division here and become a world champion?" He goes, "Being the world champion in TNA," he goes, "this ain't 2005, buddy. This is," or he goes, "that's like being the best basketball player at your local YMCA." Jesus Christ. And that ruffled feathers because Moose, a couple other people, Brian Myers, all responded on Twitter or X or whatever, being like, "Well, go fuck yourself," basically. But then Grayson also targeted with the rest of the men's division. He goes, "And do you want to know what the best thing about this entire show is? the women, they're the only ones that are ready to go up to the next level, up into Raw and SmackDown. And he goes, 90% of this roster is completely soft. The other 10% are the women. I was like, Jesus Christ. I literally, as he said it, I go, all right, drop the mic right there. That was amazing. I thought that like, dude, way to like put yourself over and an entire women's division right there. Cause now everybody's going to go, let me take a look at these women. Let me see who's up on deck here. Let me see who's coming up for the main division. Loved it. I thought it was awesome. Go Grayson Waller. Big fan. Oh, God, it's funny. I sent you it, and then you sent it to me and Lil John.
Not realizing you had sent it to me.
And that's fair. If anybody has seen this, you're already knowing what we're going to talk about. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to do everything I can to describe it. I actually had to describe it to a friend through text because I could not find it on YouTube, but he doesn't have Facebook, or else I would have sent him the clip. So anyway, it was Bandito and Jon Moxley fighting on the outside of the floor up against the barricade on Dynamite. And as Bandito got on the apron, jumped up and got on the top rope facing the crowd, Jon Moxley rolls in the ring and just lays there, arms to his side, ready for him to give him a moonsault. Moxley lays there at least a solid second before the jump even happens.
Yeah. Literally just forgot where he was supposed to be, and instead of improvising on the fly, just rolls in and gets into position like nobody saw him. I mean, not surprising from the guy who openly blades in the corner without trying to hide it. But, he's the GOAT.
We're the best wrestle. I gotta say it. I'm sorry. Gotta say it. It's what they say. I hear.
It's fucking terrible is what it is.
I do want to give a quick shout out for this, okay? It's going to kind of be a series of these, and I dig it. Seeing a lot more of the ALS bucket challenge going on with a lot of the wrestlers and people getting involved. I love how much Britt Baker is in every one of these videos, and I feel like it's almost like a slap in Tony Khan's face, being like, at least my friend is willing to put me over in her videos.
No shit, right?
But in keeping that bullshit aside, and I don't want to shit on that whole thing, TNA, during their broadcast this past Thursday, they cut to the announcers, which is Matt Reinholt, which is it's Aiden English from the Vaudevillains. And I'm having trouble remembering the other announcer. But they brought up Tenay Brooks, which is Rebel, and her fighting her ALS and how they and TNA are in her corner. They are not in any affiliation with AEW the way that they are with WWE. Classy move.
Mm-hmm.
And then after SummerSlam, Kevin Owens did the same exact thing.
Yep.
He said that she was an inspiration in how she's fighting and not giving up and still trying to put a smile on, and how and he brought her up. He goes, I have a friend, a girl I know, Tenay Brooks, and blah blah blah. And he goes, most people know her as Rebel. It's another thing that's on WWE TV right there, and they let that, or at least the ESPN app, but still WWE TV, we'll call it that for that. I like that everybody's egos are being put aside for this exact thing, and everybody is actually just in her corner. I think that's fucking cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things that I think we're past, and it's not like she was an active wrestler. Yeah, I bet she was a valet. I don't even know if she's ever had a match.
No, she did. No, she had some matches. She actually wrestled, but she.
Did she? All right,
but she was not exactly prominent in
major
storylines or anything.
So it's a lot easier. But the new WWE is more open now to calling out other promotions. AEW, they still have not. But I mean, at least they're referencing New Japan and the the stables and all that shit. So, well, except for
well, hang on, maybe WWE and Kevin Owens acknowledging this. I'd like to think maybe TK could drop his guard a bit. Not try to get all soft and shit, but I'm saying like look, we are actually talking about one of your own too. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
And she's never worked here. We don't know her.
Right.
Most have never met her over there. So I'm just saying, I do like the public outreach that I've been seeing.
Well, even on night 2 of SummerSlam, they made a lot of references to somebody who's over there now. So, they didn't really shy away from it. They didn't use his new name.
I think I'm actually confused who the fuck you're talking about. What match? Name a match.
The main event.
Oh, John Moxley. Sorry.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
Sorry. Dude, I cannot tell you the amount of chicken nuggets that happened on Sunday.
Oh, it was great. I did the same thing. So when I woke up Sunday, because before I went to bed, I took some Advil and drank some liquid IV.
Oh, y'all needed it.
Yeah, I woke up Sunday and decided to take a gummy, and then Weezy called and said, "Hey, I'm going to come and get all my shit that I left over there." I'm like,
"Come get my vehicle?"
And the fryer was still there and all
that
that
too.
stuff.
I know.
We had to get the oil dumped back in, but the gummy kicked in as soon as he showed up. I'm like, "Oh God, come get your shit out of here so I can go lay down."
So quickly on SmackDown, Haku appears with Tala and Tama Tonga.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, it's funny because Lil John and I drove out to your place and he goes, "Did you watch SmackDown last night?" And I go, "No, I only watched the Punk and Cody segment, but I read everything else." And he goes, "So you didn't get to see it?" I go, "Haku? No, I didn't see it." And I was like, "I know what you're talking about." And I jumped right to it. I was like, "Fuck, I wish I had." I have since seen it, so it was pretty awesome. My biggest complaint about SmackDown on Friday night, first of all, I liked that Cody came out and right before the whoa Cult of Personality hit, and he just walks right past it, touching him on his head, and just walks right to the ring.
That's
great.
Awesome.
But they were both wearing these winter coats in Green Bay, Wisconsin, in the middle of the goddamn summer, and they're wearing these big, like, winter track-looking jackets. But go back and look at it, man. Punk's jacket was black, white, and gold. Where the gold was right through the lightning bolt. Very AEW-esque. If you look at the colors of it, it looks very much like he was wearing AEW colors.
Okay.
Which is great for a conversation with Punk, or with Cody. But you and I said at your house, how the fuck did they not bring up any AEW shit at all in this?
Yeah, I know. That was the hope.
And now they're moving on, so it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It sucks. They should have. I think it would have been gold, but also, maybe it proves we don't need to talk about that place.
Sure.
To carry a new story.
Oh, it makes sense.
Although I didn't like this story. I love you, but I loved your dad. I know you loved my dad, and I love my dad. Everybody knows I love my dad, but no, I love you, and we should be friends, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I hit you with the belt strap. It was just it was a mild build-up for their match.
Yeah, it was lukewarm at best, yeah. And then they had a 30-minute match. Which was twice as long as any other match on the card that night.
And then Roman and Seth decide to do the same thing with their match.
Mm-hmm.
Only worse. Let's talk night 1. Liv Morgan defeated Io Sky. Judgment Day women got involved. As you called, you actually said, and it was great, you go, "Yeah, in about 2 minutes, we're going to see Raquel." And it was less than 2 minutes. We see Roxanne, and I go, "Oh, Roxanne." And then boom, Raquel's right on the other side of the ring, and I go, "Yo," and you go, "And it's been less than 2 minutes." So, which is great. Weezy had the biggest heart on and said this was the best match of the entire night.
He's an Io Sky, Mark.
I understand that. Some people have a yellow fever, some got the plague.
Jesus Christ.
LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa defeat the Usos and Jacob Fatu. It's one of those matches where we kind of learned what the WWE radio is like. We're like, well, let's see what it's like out there and see what it sounds like.
We stepped outside because we were like, yeah, no, I think we're good with this match. The best part of this match was Solo running it back.
Doing his own yeet thing, but it was half like a suck it yeet as well. It was awesome.
Great.
So I personally had not one good-sized chicken nugget, but a second-sized chicken nugget for everybody sitting outside at that point. You and Wheezy having some cigarettes and me doing my things, right? Passing it to everybody. Everybody have a bite of this chicken nugget. Tell me what you think. I love how much this one did some people in. So after that, we go, ooh, Gunther and Nick Aldis. Let's head inside. Aldis comes out to Oasis, which I think was fucking sick. That's awesome. He showed that he could still go. They should never have put him as a GM.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this becomes something bigger and better for him. I don't know why. I mean, he's younger than both of our, or not both, but he's younger than CM Punk, one of your world champions. He's younger than like half the roster. I don't get why he's there. He does a good job as an actor and authority figure. I'm not going to take that away from him. But
sure.
I do think that as a wrestler, he fucking showed he could go against Gunther. And then he has his wife and kids coming in the ring, man. Mickey James. And you and I were both hoping she was going to recreate WrestleMania 21. Sadly.
Yeah, with her kids right there. That was the logical conclusion to come to. Hey, kids, you want to see what I did at WrestleMania?
You were not a fan of my choices this night. I will. I'll save it to the main event. Fatal Influence then defeats the Bellas and Paige. And it was an obvious turn. We all called it. You called it, but we knew it was going to happen. And the Bellas turn on Paige, but Brie didn't do shit. She held her arm the whole time. And I'm like, oh, shoulder's dead.
You're like, she can't sell, so she is legitimately hurt.
100%. That's why I said, I go, she doesn't know how to sell. She's not selling right now at all. And it looks like it was when one of the Fatal Influence chicks did a running
cannonball,
senton bomb,
senton cannonball,
yeah, and hit her in the up against the steel steps. To me, I thought her face got smashed the way it looked. Like that's how well it looked, but no, fuck up her shoulder, and I missed it. A part of our injury news, her scapula. I think it is
scapula.
I switched it.
That is your shoulder blade.
I mix up with DNL. His teeth are made of wool. Anyway, CM Punk defeated Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton comes in, gives a quick little RKO out of nowhere. We were hoping for Kevin Owens, and I believe it was you that said Kevin Owens should be the one to come in. His last match was against Cody. You had a great goddamn theory.
Yep.
A night later. You know what I mean? Not for the same feud, but it was just you were off by one day, but still fantastic. The biggest thing is, can't moonsault Punk.
Wow,
he was trying to do what he said is a Terry Funk type moonsault.
Sure.
And he missed it completely. And then went for the pin as if he hit it.
I know. No, he definitely did a Terry Funk style moonsault. I'll give him that. That's exactly what it looked like. But yeah, he missed the mark completely. Came out in Minnesota North Stars colored gear, which was awesome. A lot of pictures.
However, also the same exact colors as Cody Rhodes' first match. The green and gold, which I thought was pretty fucking cool. It's both of them. Coincidental maybe, but I liked how it was done.
Yep.
It's funny because you guys, what is it, the Minnesota North Stars? I go, who the fuck are they?
No, you picked up pretty quick. You're like, I'm assuming that's hockey related.
Yeah. Yeah, well, one's everybody who's like, what a dick. I was like, hockey. Sorry, no gay sex was happening. Anyway. But with the Cody Punk match, underwhelming. I think it was very underwhelming. It was not as good as I was hoping it was going to be.
At the moment, I liked it.
Yeah.
But it went too long.
But I am going to say this right now. 'Twas not the hosts of this podcast. Someone missed that moonsault spot. And they did not see it because they were asleep.
Oh.
In the room. And I was like, the funniest thing, they're not going to re-show that. And you go, no, they're not re-showing that shit. That was a horrible botch.
Oh
and
my God,
was,
I
like,
remember that.
There,
yeah.
You know, and I was like, and they don't get to see it. Oh, yeah.
That's how long that fucking match was. Somebody fell asleep.
I understand, man. But also, what I'm getting back to is I think I burnt some people out a bit with my chicken nuggets.
Could be.
I also wasn't drinking because I had to drive all the way back.
Responsible young man. Well,
Obafemi defeated Brock Lesnar in the Hell in a Cell. It was not a Hell in a Cell match. It could have been it could have just been no DQ, to be honest with you, because the cell was not used as a cell in any other way than they were contained inside of a cell. I think one person hit the cage once, maybe once a piece.
I thought somebody was going to get thrown through.
Yes.
You know, one of the sides or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting
two
them
big
to climb
meaty
to the
men.
top or
Nothing
anything.
happens.
Yeah, nothing happened. You know, this match was what it was expected to be. What I really hated, though, was pulling up the ring mat to expose the boards, hitting a tombstone, and Lesnar did do the Taker tribute, which I thought was cool. And then Oba just no-sells it. He just pops up and he's perfectly fine. It's like, really? When did you guys become AEW?
And then misses the powerbomb mark for Brock.
You saw, yeah, Lesnar was, you could see Lesnar looking on the way down like, oh, I'm not going to hit it.
No, not even on the way down. After he landed, he looked over and like, I'm that far away, and then the ref just starts counting, and it was done. What else can you do?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, and it's funny because you turn to me right after, and you go, did that feel as flat to you as it did to me? I go, oh, it was flat as fuck. I go, that was a horrible ending.
Yeah.
And that's when
because nothing happened.
No, not it was a very anticlimactic Hell in a Cell match. I did like when Lesnar goes, as you guys are watching this shit here in the ring. He actually called it this shit. As you guys watch this shit here in the ring. I'm like, I don't know why that made me laugh, but I'm the past, or this is the past, this is the future. And I was like, oh, here we go. He's going to fucking clothesline him or something. No, he did it. He did him right, and that's how he actually passed the torch. And he did it in a retirement way without taking the spotlight from Oba on SummerSlam night and doing it on Pat McAfee's show on Tuesday. Okay, fair enough. I'm okay with that. I actually like how you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the Oba coming out on Raw in that white priest-like garment?
Yeah, it was probably like a Nigerian, tribal garment.
Have you seen the fucking doctored picture of it?
Oh, I've seen it.
When I first saw it, I go...
It looked like Anna Nicole Smith from Naked Gun 3.
Bro, I was like, now I gotta Google and see, like, did he have, like, part of a, like, his costume or his entrance gear behind him, and it was hanging down like that. And I was like, I gotta look this up just to make sure. But that was funny. All right, so night 2. Kevin Owens is a surprise entrant against, well, Sami Zayn and Baylor, as was Gunther, as Nick Aldis, and it had 2 people entered into this match. And now Kevin Owens is the number 1 contender to face CM Punk. This was my goddamn wet dream in 2012. CM Punk was the world champion. Kevin Owens was the Ring of Honor world champion. I 2K'd the balls out of this shit. Thank you. Finally, it's going to be a great war of words. They are both tremendous on the mic.
Yeah.
This is so good. I can't wait. He even called out Kevin Owens, remember? That whole thing. You can't punch people in the face. You just can't go around doing that. Because he had just did it to Jungle Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Chelsea Green. I said I wanted her to win and she won. I'm not calling it a prediction because I said I just wanted her to win because I'm pretty sure I said it's probably going to be Charlotte or Jade or someone. And man, Chelsea Green. And it was as soon as she kept laying upside down and everybody kept fighting.
Kind of knew it was coming, yeah.
And I go, please tell me she's going to pop up. And when she did, not just us, Man,
The
the
roof
crowd
blew
was
off that
waiting on
place.
that.
Yeah.
As soon as she pulled herself up, the crowd lost it.
That might have been pop of the fucking weekend.
I think it was, man. And
Next
I'm
to
so
Owens
happy.
returning.
Yeah, no, that was holy shit.
All right, that was
I saw a
pop
video of him backstage.
Yeah, I just saw that too. Yeah,
And you could hear how loud the pop was even backstage. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, not even in the moment there. I mean, like, obviously only a couple walls or whatever that's separating it. But no, Chelsea, super fan of it, man. And to be honest with you, man, when Rhea comes back, I'd love to see Chelsea go over, personally. She earned it. I'm a fan of hers. And
yeah.
then,
So am I. Yeah.
and then, now I don't know if it was a work on Unreal or Michael Hayes really felt it, but he said, "I don't see Chelsea Green as a champion." And on the post show, this girl goes and dedicates her win to Michael Hayes, and I go, "Good for you."
That's
I'm even
awesome.
more of a fan of Chelsea Green just for that one alone.
It's funny because that video of KO when he's standing there and they show him walking through, Michael Hayes is sitting right there.
Yep, saw that. Yep.
His loud ass suit and yellow sneakers.
Oh, God, he always dresses like a douchebag. Baron Corbin won the U.S. Championship from Trick Williams. That I didn't see. I actually didn't see Baron winning the championship. I thought Trick would actually retain. Unless maybe they're trying to bump Trick up a bit. Get him towards the main event scene.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else on SmackDown could go after Corbin. They could have a good feud. You know what I mean?
True. Worst match of the weekend, and honestly, if you go to Cage Match, it's actually one of the worst WWE rated matches of all time. Danhausen defeated Dirty Dom. Look, I like the fun, the jokes. I think I was maybe just over it, maybe because it was the second night of wrestling, and I was just like, I'm over bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still a fan of Danhausen, but him, the Midgethausens, all that shit, Dom fucking doing a job to this. It sucks because I literally a couple of weeks back just put Dom in my top 5 as the next world champions, and he's so far from it. He's having a better time in AAA, and it's no lie.
Yeah, I think he'll be just fine getting over this. I don't think this is going to stunt his career. He's in a good position right now, so people will forget about this. You know what I think would be a good role for Danhausen? 1, not wrestling. 2, make him a GM.
Thank you.
Bingo.
Dude.
There you go.
Let Aldis wrestle. Let Danhausen be GM.
Yeah, what a perfect. Because you'll get him on TV every week, and he gets to still make faces at people, and you know what
still
I mean?
do his jokes and everything. I would 100% make him GM. 100%. Chad Gable and Mug Root Beer defeated Penta for the Intercontinental Championship.
Way to go, WWE, taking like one of the most anticipated moments of the weekend and fucking just stripping it down to a fucking ad.
Get your family out of the ring.
Yeah.
It's time for root beer.
Time for a bulldog pushing root beer.
After 8 minutes. Only an 8-minute match for him and Penta.
Yeah.
How is that not a 15-minute match?
No idea. I did like how he got, because they kept teasing the ankle lock, and then he got it on, and he dropped to the mat and, like, you know, made it like a full leg lock, and Penta immediately tapped. I thought that was great.
I agree. I agree to Penta tapping. It was the right move, 100%. It made for everything right there in his redemption. But then the goddamn Mug Root Beer. I remember texting you.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, it's just fucking awful. I don't get it.
And then Roman Reigns retains against Seth Rollins. They did a lot of Dean Ambrose throwbacks. You had the DDT. You had the going outside of the ropes and back in.
Yeah. And they called it out on commentary. They did say Dean Ambrose, obviously. But so one of my favorite parts is after the match, there's video of Roman eating McDonald's.
Yeah, I saw that
title, and I think it's a shout out to Ambrose because Moxley, because Moxley said he would rather work at McDonald's than ever go back to WWF.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
That's even better.
So
all right.
Roman
all right.
eating.
Wow. The dude. And what he was eating, if you look at it, you could tell was the plainest goddamn cheeseburger McDonald's has to offer.
Cheeseburger and fries. That's all.
That's all it was. He got the most simplest thing. He's like, I'm not going to put any of that crap really in my body. I'll just take the cheapest thing you have.
Right.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so fucking funny. It's funny, though, because when they were standing across from each other in the turnbuckle to turnbuckle across the ring, I texted you, I go, well, the 2K side of me is waiting for Ambrose to come out.
Well, so, oh, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
No, I have nothing outside of, it would have been great. You did text what if, and I go, yeah, bro. I go, Dean ain't coming home.
But still.
Dean ain't coming home.
Rollins had the mask that Ambrose wore. I mean, it was a white one. And then afterwards, they put it like in between them as they did the fist bump. And I love that people are photoshopping Kurt Angle's picture in between them.
Because the one night that he tagged with them against, it was like Kane, Braun Strowman, and like 5 other guys.
So my thing with this is like, and the Shield rivalry is finally over. I'm like, is it? Is it? I feel like we've done this like 3 times already.
I'm going to go ahead and say the Shield rivalry was over when Dean left. But also, as soon as I heard Sierra Hotel, I go, we've done this before. Mm-hmm. It was Royal Rumble where he showed up in the fucking Seth Rollins showed up wearing Shield gear and everything.
He did it at WrestleMania too.
Yes. We've done it before. We're done. This is recycling. Yeah. That's all it is.
Just please stop. We get it. It's history. I do like what LA Knight did to him on Raw, though.
We'll get there in 1 second. So, we talked about Chelsea Green. We talked about Kevin Owens for their post-show. CM Punk, he was asked about if he was upset about not being in the main event. He said it doesn't matter. Any match that CM Punk is in, he is the main event. Good to see how much he's grown up. But he also was like, he actually said it on the thing, he goes, I'm not a pussy. I'll face anybody. Who do you guys want me to face? And he goes, Grayson Waller? Heard he has some stuff to say. How about this guy? How about this guy? How about Obafemi? You want Obafemi? I want Obafemi. And I was like, good. I like a good fucking face fighting champion like this. Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure how long I want him to hold the title, but him against Kevin Owens can give me at least 2 pay-per-views, and I'll be okay with that feud. Mm-hmm. Maybe after that, it's time for Punk to drop it.
I think we're getting there. I mean, and this was kind of almost like a forced move anyway, because Rollins got hurt and he had to drop the title. So, I mean, Punk's kind of just taking the ball on it. Well, actually, no, that was the other title. This is the one he won off. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's all fucked up. But, I mean, there's that graphic. I think we talked about it last week, or we talked about it on Saturday, about the age of some of the wrestlers on both the AEW and WWE rosters, and it's ridiculous. Let's start, Oba, let's start pushing these younger guys and get the old ones out of the way.
You're 100% right. Your Intercontinental Champion should be Javon Evans. Your World Champion should be Braun Breaker, Obafemi, Jacob Fatu. Yeah. I 100% agree with you. I would actually even maybe venture to say Raquel should be in the world title picture and Roxanne Perez should be maybe towards the Intercontinental Championship.
There you go.
We got to start pushing people outside of the exact same normal. Mm-hmm. Now, I know that Damian Priest had some shit to say about it, too. He was pissed off. He's like, the same 3 people are always world champions. All right, fine, I get it, man. We had you as a world champion. We tried. It was cool. It was all right. But, sink or swim. Mm-hmm. And, we saw it. So, I do agree. The age bracket, everyone's in their goddamn 40s that are world champions across the board now.
Yeah.
Outside of New Japan, they're the only ones that it's like someone in their 20s right now. So, but the biggest thing I do want to bring up, man, is we kept saying it. We're like, notice how they keep stopping that camera. They go so far where they're showing in the arena and they stop the camera. We knew they were hiding, like AEW does, their entire well, left side to the camera, stage right, if you will. And the pictures have come out, and it's, I mean, like 3 giant sections of just straight black. And it's not good, man. And but that's what you get TKO for your fucking prices. It's what you're charging people.
Yeah, you're doing this Hollywoodization of your product and your price gouging.
Yeah.
It's not
when you knew you were hurting, you should have dropped your lowest ticket prices to like $15 and just win any money back you can, because if not, empty seats wasn't doing you dick.
Yeah, I go to the gas station. They've got like free tickets to the Shriner Circus. That's what you need to start doing, buddy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at this point, dude, again, it's stupid. Like, I mean, it's bad. Like, you pricing people out. The only people that you're getting are the ignorant. The people who will just max out their credit cards and go into debt for this shit. I remember on Tiger King, they were talking about Doc Annals, park. And this one guy, and they were talking about how expensive it was to go. This guy's taking out his credit card. He's like, this is my 4th time this week. I'm like, bitch.
Yep.
So that's what it's like, man. It's fucked up.
Well, let me ask you this question. Did you notice all the people in the front row? Chris Van Vliet, busted open radio. All the guys from Super Troopers 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, because no one can afford to sit front row anymore, man. It's Hall of Famers. Yeah, it's all it is. Are you going to go to the circus, though?
No.
I would. Anyway.
I'm going to be in it, so, I mean, I don't have to go.
I'm in one every week on Wednesday at noon. So on Monday Night Raw, I wrote Brock and Knight, and I was wrong, but it's Roman. Roman Reigns and LA Knight had a segment. I did like the Sierra umbrella, whatever the fuck.
No, it was Yankee, Oscar, Umbrella, Sierra, Umbrella, Charlie, Kilo. You suck.
Good for him. It was good to see him.
He called out Roman's Walmart watch. It has since come out that it is some fancy brand that I've never heard of, and apparently that watch cost $500,000.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't even walk out to the ring with it. You know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't walk out of the store with it.
I wouldn't. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Because I was trying to up it. I'm like, hi, you didn't even buy it. All right. Braun Breaker stares down Obafemi. I did like when Braun says to Paul Heyman, "Where's your friend?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Obafemi." I liked that one.
It was good. My only problem with this is this. Should we really be having this feud until one of them has the world title?
Correct. No.
You know what I mean?
You're 100% right.
Tease it, I guess, but...
But hang on, but can Roman be dethroned? Can say he actually dropped the title, or does he have to hold it for a solid fucking year before he drops the title because he's Roman Reigns?
That. And one of those two should beat him for it.
Then it better be soon.
Yeah.
I think one of them, I think both of them and Jacob Fatu should be in the goddamn Money in the Bank. Let me just say that right now.
Or have LA Knight win it from Roman, and you can have chicanery involved so Roman doesn't look bad. Give him the Hogan treatment if you want. And LA Knight can lose it to Braun Breaker a month later.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
You know?
Lyra Valkyra wants to face Raquel for the Intercontinental Championship. So a heel going after a heel.
Clean clothes.
As dirty as she is, gun to head.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I would.
He's like, I'll take chlamydia any day of the week.
Yeah,
no, but I don't like a heel going after a heel. I just don't.
Yeah. It is weird.
Especially for Raquel. She just won this title. She should have a good, hot face that goes after her.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know who that is on this roster. I mean, maybe you have Stephanie Vakir go after her or something like that, but you need to have a face go after her that people really like.
Well, I feel like that's part of the problem with Lyra is I feel like they don't know what else to do with her.
Oh, they don't.
So they're just like, we can have her go back after the title she lost.
Maybe she does go after Raquel. Bailey comes back and costs her.
Oh, there you go.
We'll see. We knew that on August 3rd, it was going to be the return of Big Cass. We thought maybe Enzo as well, but it was just Big Cass.
Enzo's too busy
and he
taking
turns
selfies.
heel.
Yeah. And Enzo's too busy taking selfies with his girlfriend.
Yo, she's a biggie. Like, she's the real notorious B.I.G.
He fucking rolled, I guess, with Aiden English's a fucking promo on him. I guess he just
what he fails to mention is each one of these girls was 400 pounds apiece.
Yeah, well,
and their apartment smelled like shit. And then I saw the picture of Enzo and this girl, and I go, oh, he's still hanging with her.
Her breasts are 400 pounds apiece. Jesus fucking Christ. You.
I don't get it. I don't get... Yo, you...
It was
in what world was it a good idea to even turn him heel? Like, he was going to get a massive pop. If he came out and took out Ethan Page, Rusev, anybody in the goddamn world, you would have gotten a really good pop.
This was a flat return. It did nothing. The crowd was not interested. His backstage promo after the fact was decent. So
Fine.
I'll give him that.
Sure.
But, yeah, it just...
But that's it.
Yeah.
It was a fine promo backstage. That's all you got. And then Becky Lynch got in Liv Morgan's face. I did like it. She's like, you're the worst champion of all time. And I'm not the only one talking about it. Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Kind of using her ESPN and Bleacher Report thing. And I go, all right, I kind of dug that. That was actually a good line.
And she said
then
something...
saying about Dom.
Yeah, Dom, you're not even the most successful woman that slept with Dom.
Yo,
that was fucking
great
good.
line.
And
Great
then,
fucking line.
And then Raquel held up the IC title, and she's like, no. I'm already done with that one. You know? So Becky did a good job with her promo. For me, the most important part was Stephanie Vicaire coming back.
Yep.
And whatever she was wearing, she can wear that every single time as far as I'm concerned.
It was a good segment with both of them coming back. Dude, in the last several days alone, our comebacks are Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, Becky Lynch, Stephanie Vicaire. I think there's one more. Like, we've actually gotten a lot of really good comebacks in just the last several days.
The mug mascot. The mug mascot. That was the fifth.
Fuck you, Jesus Christ. And then Jacob Fatu defeated Royce Keys, and he was carried out kayfabe style on a stretcher.
He was bleeding from his mouth.
But he got the message. Let's go to the table.
Just bring it, bitch!
Oh my gosh!
So, August 15th, about a mile and a half from my house, is the return of 2CW. 2CW is an upstate New York indie wrestling promotion that closed its doors at the end of 2015. I want to say it was September, October. No, I take it back, actually. It was November. And with the old radio show, I was there. That's where I got my picture and met the Young Bucks, Michael Elgin, got to see Johnny Gargano, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega. Who else was there? AR Fox, who jumped off the top of a fucking basketball hoop. It was the end of a big era. Their video package actually had a message from Kevin Owens. Couldn't appear because he's working for WWE at the time. And he says his thing, hey, it was a great part to be a part of TCW. They had a very, very good run and had a lot of great, huge shows. Bucks did a lot of great shows with them. And they made a comeback, and they're going to be having a show August 15th in my town where I live, in Watertown. And that night, there's going to be Cedric Alexander. Shit. There was one other good one.
So a bit of a drop-off from the last time you saw him.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, hang on, there were a couple other people. But the biggest one that's going to be there that night for a meet and greet and an in-ring segment, Kurt Angle.
Oh.
I go, fuck yeah. So got online today. I go, $29? Hell yeah, that's worth it. I'm doing that shit. So in a couple of Saturdays, I'll be doing 2CW, and I'll be following up with, whatever afterwards from our show. Maybe I'll try. I do know one of the guys that does run some shit. Let me see if maybe I can snag an interview.
There you go. Wear your toe shirt.
The toe shirt. I don't have the up-to-date toe shirt. I have the old one that got us a cease and desist.
Well,
yeah.
Good. Wear it in spite of the hermanos.
Wear it in health. No doubt.
No doubt.
All right, man. What do you got this week? I thought that actually I was reading this and I thought maybe it was John Moxley, but I don't know. But go ahead.
No, he's just a twat. So last week or the week before, we had talked about the match, the rubber match between Javon Evans and Rusev. And we had talked about how after the pin, Rusev just got up and he walked away. And a lot of people were like, he's done. He's so frustrated with his booking and stuff. And I forgot about something because I was watching Raw with Wheezy. And I forgot at one point, Rusev goes to the floor and Javon Evans is standing at the ropes. And the ref went out with Rusev. And Javon Evans just stood at the ropes for like 30, 45 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh, I wonder if Rusev's hurt. That seems to be more the reason of why. It wasn't Rusev no selling. It was, I'm fucking hurt. I'm going to the back now. But
could he have no sold maybe, or no sold maybe like a second or two more?
I get it.
Maybe, but however, if you're in some excruciating pain,
you're like,
fuck it. I'd rather take the slap on the wrist and just get the fuck out of here so I can get some pain pills or whatever inside of me.
And if you were watching the televised match, you didn't see Rusev scamper off. The camera cuts are so quick, you had to see that bird's eye view from a fan of Rusev just rolling out and bouncing.
I was just going to say, only reason we knew was from fan footage.
Right. And again, so this kind of points to... And we're guilty of it of ourselves, of just looking at something, for a quick second and sometimes making more out of it than needs to be.
I agree with you. So, and he wasn't on Raw this week, so that makes a lot of sense. So, let's hold back on the quick judgment. And that's kind of the big thing about everybody, does a lot of quick judgment with a lot of the booking. I'm not happy with a lot of the WWE booking recently. You look at it, I said it to you guys this past weekend. It's like 2019 booking. You got the Gingerbread Man. You got quick title turnovers like Sami Zayn's. You have Lil Yachty. All this bullshit.
Mug root beer.
Mug root beer. Jesus Christ. Can you get your family out of the ring? Can you stop celebrating for what looks like a really cool moment on TV so you can drink a goddamn can of root beer?
Yeah, who's drinking root beer anyway?
I brush my teeth with it.
Makes sense.
All right. Let's go to the wars.
Monday Night Wars! Marty, you've got to come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? What happens to us in the future? What, do we become assholes or something?
Give me a hell yeah!
You want a war? You're gonna get one.
Mick Foley is going to win their world title.
Has been paid for by the New World Order. Come on, Vince. Step into the ring.
My God, the battle lines have been drawn!
D-Generation X invades WCW tonight!
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Have a nice day! We got you! Oh yeah!
I know, and if I want 6, I have to upgrade to a 5.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I already pre-ordered, so that day I just got to download the fucker and we're ready to go.
It's going to delay again.
Probably.
All right, so we got Raw, we got Nitro, and then an intro, outro.
You got it.
It should be our easiest second half.
Should be.
But I'm sure we'll fuck it up.
We'll fuck it up somehow.
All right, give it 10. January 8th, 1996. You were probably just getting ready to graduate high school almost, right?
A few months away, yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Winding
sir.
down.
I was actually heading into the end of 6th grade. And I bet you I still was getting more pussy than you. But, anyway.
Yeah.
By the way, never mind. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so here we go. We have Raw. We got Nitro. And you know what? I'm excited because this is the big kickoff towards Royal Rumble 96, and we're starting to get some big hints as to who's going to be at the show.
100%. Yeah, well, let's get into it. Let's talk about it.
I'm letting you. Go ahead. Do
All
it.
right, let's go. We open up with a teaser for HBK, who's returning to make an announcement about his career. And they tease another billionaire Ted skit, this time with Scheme Gene. And Vince teases that Ted DiBiase will be announcing the new $1 Million champion.
Yep.
We open up with Hakushi versus Jeff Jarrett. I know we said we were done, but I couldn't pass on this one. Sign sighting. Fat Boy.
Just Fat Boy?
Just Fat Boy.
Maybe that's where my dad got it from.
Yeah. Fat Boy kind of sounds
But
like
wait.
that. Kind of sounds like that boy.
Speaking of, spending my days working hard on the go, but the hands of the clock keep spinning too slow. What's up?
I can't wait for this bit to be over tonight. Jarrett wins with a figure 4.
You know my baby's got me wrapped around her little fingers. Sorry. Don't get me started. I'm a very big fan of that song.
JR's in the Slam Jam. Slam Jam is basically the set where Doc Hendricks does all his swill merching, or merch swilling. We get a Vader vignette, and this is the first one where it's time. It's time. It's Vader time.
Vader time.
Yeah, there you go. Actually nailed it. And then we cut to Scheme Gene, who I don't know 100%. It might have been Doc Hendricks. He had the very bad receding hairline, and
I don't think it's him.
I don't think so either. I was trying to figure out who it was, but Doc Hendricks wasn't in the Slam Jam, so that's the only reason I kind of put it 2 and 2 together there. The best part is, though, it's basically Scheme Gene saying, hey, I got a lot of great info, but you got to call the hotline. It's $20 for the first. It's just great because it's like.
Which is funny because he was already doing it in WWF.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
WWF was doing that shit. But because he was doing it in WCW, they're like, let's make fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you guys were already doing that shit.
Pretty much. Next, you get Ahmed Johnson versus Jeff Gretler. Yeah, sure. Ahmed wins
Tremendous
quick.
wrestler.
Jeff Jarrett comes in, misses the guitar shot and powders, and Ahmed smashes the guitar on the turnbuckle. And this next segment, watch out, it's a Scorcher. It's Brother Love with Ted DiBiase. DiBiase announces the new $1 Million champ, the Ringmaster, who comes out to DiBiase's music, and he will be entering the Rumble. And it's great to see because the mannerisms are still there, the accent's there. He just doesn't have the goatee. He's got the, he's not bald, but I mean, he's got a buzz cut.
I'm $1 million champ.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And again, they've talked about this. Was it, I think, on the Monday Night Wars series that they did on WWE Network. They kind of broke it down. They did one on The Rock, one on Mankind, and, they did all this shit, right? But with Austin, it was great because they did talk about how prior to ECW, he was a really fundamental, sound, great wrestler.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? And
if you watch him and Steamboat, him and Wyndham, him and Dustin Rhodes, great matches. His best matches were behind him before he even hit WWE.
Before
and it's funny to me because that too, but I'm saying it's funny to me because kind of dips into the top topic, but someone being like, "Oh, he always had tremendous matches." I'm like, if you remember his later years, then fine. If you like someone who just throws punches, fine. But Steve Austin was a fucking great technician type wrestler from 90 to 95.
Yeah. I mean, even in the late 80s, yeah. Won an award for, I think, Pro Wrestling. Like, he won some, like, award, you know. It wasn't Meltzer, I don't think they gave it to him, but
no.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, the guy, well, yeah,
Austin can't flip.
And so, I mean, they tried doing this gimmick with him just to showcase his prowess as a technical wrestler. But then, yeah, his most famous stuff, it was just shitty boots and, you know, the Luthez
100%.
press, and that was really about it. So
he had the easiest setup for being a wrestler. He didn't have to do shit.
Right.
But punch and kick.
Yeah, especially after he got fucking almost paralyzed, but that's a different story altogether. Goldust versus Aldo Montoya. Goldust wins quick.
It was just incredible how
There
fast
it
he
is.
won that match.
There it is. I was waiting for it.
Oh, I miss it. All right.
JR's back at the Slam Jam, and they cut to HBK's press conference. And Shawn Michaels says, you know, my doctors, my family, my friends, they think I should no longer compete. So therefore, I'm entering the Royal Rumble.
They all said I shouldn't do drugs anymore. So therefore, I'm doing more drugs.
I'm doing more drugs. Scheme Gene pushes the hotline more. And then, because they apparently had nothing else programmed for the show, we just get an encore presentation of Brett versus Bulldog It In Your House.
Jesus Christ. Which, as I was a fan of because I didn't get the pay-per-view, and I was like, thank you, WWF, for not having content apparently ready to go. I'll watch this.
It's just a
and it was a bloodbath.
Show.
It was a good match. It was fun. But it is funny that they showed that. I was like, that's awesome.
Because
last
last week they showed the hog pen match.
Yep. And it's funny because in 2014, I think it was, right after the Royal Rumble, either 2014 or 2015, they had a horrible snowstorm. And they're like, well, we're going to show you everything that happened last night at Royal Rumble. They showed the triple threat match between Lesnar, Rollins, and Cena. And then the entire Royal Rumble match. And I was like, fine. At that point on the network, it was only $9.99. But I was like,
right.
I love that they got to show shit because they have no content.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, that's what they were doing here. They're like, would you guys like to watch a match that happened a couple of weeks ago? Here it is.
Well, even if you don't, here it is.
Even if you don't. Oh, tremendous. What did Nitro do?
And then, well, we're not done because we do get the ending
of
the show.
Shit.
Yeah, ending Raw is Billionaire Ted's Wrestling War Room.
Oh, yeah.
And it's basically Billionaire Ted saying, we need a new slogan. How about where the good old boys play? This is no time to start telling the truth. This is where the big boys play. And then they start making steroid jokes. And then it ends with the tagline of nothing old or artificial here.
Oh, I get it. They're old.
Yeah. Anyway, Nitro is coming to you from
the real WCW. Go ahead.
Charleston, South Carolina. We open up Chris Benoit with Pillman versus Alex Wright. Benoit wins. And then Pillman just taunts Wright post-match and spits on him.
Should have been done a long time ago.
A long time, that dirty German. Lord Steven Regal with Jeeves versus Eddie. Eddie wins quick on a backslide. We get Gene with Sting and Luger. Gene references WWE signing a couple people, and let's just say that they're close to Social Security. Vader would be one of them.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think who else would have been at that.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, it's Haku.
No. Haku went to WCW at this time. You know who it is? Mark Marrow.
Does he show up that quick? Is he gone already?
He's going to be the one that shows up at WrestleMania 12. when Hunter shows up with Sable as his valet in March.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
I bet you that's who it is. That at least that, unless they're. Wait, hang on. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not. No, that's a way.
No, hang on. We're already there. It's Mankind, because he's showing up in March of '96, and maybe that's who they're talking about is Cactus Jack, because he was there and went over. Man, there could be a lot of different versions. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait and see. We know Vader's one of them.
Vader is definitely one.
We will find out in the upcoming weeks. So anyway, Sting and Luger, so they got to talk about what happened at the Triangle match. Sting was trying to get back into the ring to break the count out, but Luger grabbed Sting's arm, and Luger says, "Hey man, I was injured. You're my friend. I needed you there by my side." And then Sting says, "Hey, you know what? We would make a really good tag team. Let's be a tag team." Okay. Sure.
You weren't there when I needed you. Would you like to be a tag team? Fuck yeah.
Well, they're not going to start yet because it's DDP versus Sting next, and Sting wins with the Deathlock. And we get Flair and Arn Anderson versus Macho Man and Hogan, and as you'd expect, Macho takes the beating. Hogan's the hot tag. Big boot and leg drop to Arn Anderson. Hogan gets the pin. Pillman comes to the ring, but Taskmaster cuts him off. Dungeon of Doom come to the ring, and Giant takes out Hogan and Macho. Good night, folks.
You know Kevin Sullivan's the one that actually did it, right?
That's what I heard. I heard Dave Grohl's also the one that really did it.
There goes my hero. Let's go to the top topic. It was a night most of us will never forget. Nor will my colon, at least Sunday morning. However, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it was the top of wrestling. Hot Ones Challenge. Does it sound professional? Fuck no, because you had a bunch of people who were drinking all day. My favorite part, I'm not going to lie, was you trying to subtly nudge Wheezy into cooking the wings. You're like, so, is this enough oil? Because he was having a conversation. I was like, oh my God. We finished the wing challenge 15 minutes before SummerSlam actually started. And I was like, I swear to God, when you were like, oh, we'll get the wing challenge started by 2:00, I was like, what are we going to do all the way up to SummerSlam? Then I was like, oh my God, I got to hurry up and tear down all the podcast shit because SummerSlam's about to start. It was a good time. Did you have fun?
I had a blast, man. It was good. Obviously, you know, if you're in your host an event, you know, a little craziness leading up, you know.
Sure.
Run out and get shit and trying to just get your day-to-day shit done. But I think when you showed up, I was trying to split the wings because I got the whole, the drum and wings, where you got to use a knife to split them. My knives apparently suck. So you guys showed up and I'm fucking all sweating and like, all right, guys, well, go ahead and get set up. I'll be out there in a couple hours. No, but
we were good, man. We were able to get ourselves set up. We ended up getting the podcast shit set up nice and early.
The sound check was fun. You're like,
ready.
Hey, man, this mic ain't working. I'm like, what are you talking about? It was coming out the other. You had one ear up at you have the headphones up against you. It was coming out the other one.
You're like, I clearly hear it. I go, I don't hear shit because it was coming out behind my head.
Oh shit. I did make one of my favorite parts was I was sitting next to Lil Jon while we were watching SummerSlam. And I go, you know what's really fun about this? You hear my voice all the time. I never hear you talk. So it's like, it's nice to actually put a voice with the name now. You know what I mean?
100%. And it's funny to me because I've talked to him a bunch of times, but you haven't really. You guys had the one show that was without me.
Yeah.
And even that is not his real voice, right? Because with the tinniness of a podcast or the app or whatever. So it is funny, you know. It made me laugh because Wheezy goes, oh, cool, nice to meet you. I go, you guys were on the same show together one time. Wheezy goes, no, I know, but it's the first time actually meeting him. Yeah. I go, oh, all right, never mind. It was a good time. First of all, we appreciate you hosting. It was the shit. I had a great fucking time. Between watching it on my 75-inch or your 75-inch, You had the better wings, so I'm glad I was there. So I'm glad we were there. But take it away right now. This is the Top of Wrestling podcast doing the Hot Ones Challenge. And just to give you a heads up in advance, because I don't think we actually name everybody in advance. We got Lil Jon, we got Wheezy, we got ODM, myself, and we got a mini ODM. We got your boy Vinny, who joined in and manned up. And we even get a guest appearance from your other son Xavier at one point, who were like, here, we're just going to direct you to the hottest one. Just take this. And then we never saw him again. I don't know where the fuck he went to, but he was gone for the rest of the night. But ladies and gentlemen, it's the Top of Wrestling podcast Hot Ones Challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for...
Best there is, the best there was, and the best that there ever will be. Hold 2, arm bar.
Sodas rule. Yeah, they do.
Hold 3, the moss-covered, 3-handle family gradunzel. It's me, Austin.
Just when they think they got the answers, I change the questions.
I did it for The Rock.
This week's top topic.
You know something, Mean Gene?
John C. Wrestling's not fake.
The Rolex wearing what? Diamond ring wearing what? Kid stealing, woo! Wheeling dealing, what? Limousine right, what? Jet flying, what? Son of a gun, woo!
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
If you smell...
The following ranking order and final decisions are a completely bias-based order, based off The Professor and ODM made it. And as always, they like to let you know they have not worked in the business, but have been lifelong invested fans much like you, our listeners. With not only their opinions involved, but with countless amount of hours of research done each week, they make sure to provide proper facts and history to back it up. However, they do know that your opinion may vary from theirs. If there is anything you want to chat about, bring to their attention. If there is something they missed or forgot, or you just want to let them know they are out of their freaking minds, feel free to shoot them a message on Facebook or Twitter, or email them at thetopofwrestling@gmail.com. As always, they do appreciate all feedback and continued support. At the end of the day, they want to make sure that you do see the best of the best before you die. And now, this week's top topic.
And clap.
Clap your hands, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, mama.
Okay, so we're all in here. Fuck it. All right, we're recording. We're live, pal.
We're live, pal. You want to move it up so I can actually talk into this fucker a little bit?
I was kind of trying to avoid it.
Well,
There we go. We're good. So, all right, we are doing the Hot Ones Challenge, Top of Wrestling style. We have Lil Jon, Wheezy, Vinny, ODM, and myself. Some people are going to tap early. ODM says he's staying all the way through. We'll see how it goes. So, all right.
I'm staying.
I wish you could see what
Look
he's
at this
wearing.
dog in the fucking house first, though.
Yeah, ODM is wearing a
No, come on.
Puerto Rican
Magnus.
bandana for some reason.
Magnus.
Magnus, come on, you got to go.
Come on. Inside. We're going to go see mama. No.
Oh, my God.
No.
I love he's going everywhere which way but the way he's supposed
He
to
just
go.
wants more ice.
All right. So,
This motherfucker.
all right, so is everybody's going to stand up and grab their own wing? We all got a bowl apiece.
We'll pass it.
Pass it around. All right, everybody has a bowl. Did you get yours? Yours is right there, Wheeze.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Jenny.
All right, this first one's tequila pino. It's made with jalapenos. Very good on breakfast food. I've had it before. So,
And we also have to specify, so there's 6 wings altogether. The last one is the bomb, which is the one that's only doing
Is there a fucking
one.
pan out here?
yeah.
Like, we're gonna need a fucking pan.
I'll just open the thing, son.
To get a breeze? Yeah.
No,
It is what it is.
No, I'm just talking about we
All
got
right,
these.
there you
pans.
go.
Oh, my God.
Get one. Come on.
All right, so this is the first one, and the rule is you have to do the entire first wing.
The entire first
subject
wing,
here.
yeah. For
This
this
is
one,
leaving
well,
me
fucking,
flat.
you got to get after it. Here, I'll take the fat boy.
Did you notice I went with the smallest one?
Yeah.
You want the flat-
You
I
want
would-
it.
I would prefer a flat if you're gonna torture me. Appreciate you. Here,
Oh, this ain't
it
torture.
don't matter.
Good. All right. I got the questions here too.
that's
So,
it.
Oh,
All right.
guys, so here's the deal. We are gonna. You have to answer questions. 3 are wrestling, 3 are,
Before you eat the wing, right? Yeah.
well,
And then you're gonna
let's
eat
eat the wing and then I'll break out the
and
question.
then we'll break the question out because it could be a discussion.
All right. All right.
Everybody,
boys.
Cheers.
The entire one.
Thanks for
Cheers.
cooking,
First
buddy.
one. Tap. Tap. Okay. It's not so bad.
That's tasty.
Color. It smelled like shit, didn't even taste good.
You say it smelled like shit?
You said it smelled amazing. I said it smelled like shit, but it actually tastes really good.
This really has no kick, really, at all. I mean, there's like a little...
That's what I'm saying, man.
No, those are not our little kids that are next door screaming.
Just a coincidence.
Ours are in the basement.
We're Jehovah's Witnesses.
Okay.
Have you found Jesus? Yeah, he's in the trunk.
I didn't know.
I see champion 2025.
That was not bad at all.
Yeah, see?
I'm fine.
That was actually tasty.
It was very, very good.
It's really good on eggs. I'm telling you.
All right, so the first question, ODM. Could you guys shut the fuck up over there? I got one, thank you. Fucking kids, man.
Fucking neighbors.
All right. These every fucking time we come out here to try to hang out, Jesus Christ.
Lawnmowers.
All right, lawnmowers and stopping and starting.
That wing was cooked pretty good, I thought. Could have been better.
No, I think it was perfect.
No, it was good. It was perfect.
Nice and crispy. All right, first question. Greatest movie, and I'd like to clarify this. I'm not saying what you think your favorite movie is. What do you think the greatest movie of all time is?
Wow. All right. Anybody can go at any time, or we can just go right in order.
That's a fucking tough question.
Yeah, I'll start because, wow, actually, you know what? Maybe I won't start. Fuck. I'm going to go with my staple. I'll go with Lawrence of Arabia. I think the filmmaking was way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. The filmmaking, the script was very dry. It was hard for people to interesting. Listen, I think not a lot of Puerto Ricans in the Middle East,
I don't know. Similar skin tone colors. I mean, I'm sure they have a.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't call them ODM for a reason.
I think it was a fantastic movie. I think it was ahead of its time. And it holds up today.
Honestly, for me, greatest, it's a tough one, man. I'd actually have to go with, I think, Shawshank, to be honest with you. I just think wow. Wait, what, did I take yours? Or?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought, okay, you can say it.
Truth be told, I saw a poll of most men, like, this week, that is, like, number one. Like,
I don't know why.
All-time man movie. So.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say. What? Fuck, I gotta think now.
Well, no, you can be the same. You don't have to have anything different.
I don't want to be boring.
Nah,
but for the big red dog?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
All right. What, yeah, you trying to get it closer for everybody?
Yeah, pal.
All right. So, what's yours, Weez?
Just immediately comes to mind. I love the gangster movies, so obviously that's a quick go-to, but I do love historical war movies, meaning, like, so, like, man, it's a tough. Like, you're into that shit.
I mean, I like them.
Like, Lone Survivor cuts deep. That, like, with the military, because I like military, the shit that's based. It's not fucking, but it's, like, if they sell it, just like fucking, wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I would probably, and there's more, I'm not going to sit there all night. I would put that's Lone Survivor. Not, that's all time. Yeah, I would put a war movie first, but that's probably not the one, but that's what I'm going.
It's funny you said gangster. It made me think about A Bronx Tale. I'm like, oh, it's another good one too. There's so many.
There's so many.
It's a great song. And movie.
Yeah, All right, you got a new one?
I guess on the same note, I'm gonna say Glory.
Oh,
that's a good one.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, sorry, I didn't mean to influence it, but
it was hard to think of just one, but I guess that helped me a lot. If we're going on that.
Doesn't get looked on upon enough. It's very underrated because everybody gives a powerful performance and it's a powerful topic.
Yeah.
Especially in the development of our country. So it's kind of covers all the bases because everybody steps up in that fucking movie.
All right, Lil John.
After you said it, I want to say Bronx Tale, but I don't want to say the Bronx Tale. So
I'm just taking everybody's shit today.
My number one movie, no matter what, has always been Blazing Saddles.
You went that route, and that's fine.
So
this thing's broken.
It's just not a movie you can make anymore, and it's perfect for when it was. And it was
Brooks. Yes.
Yeah,
I think the joke was something I saw online was like, if you took out all the offensive stuff, the movie would be 17 minutes long.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be that long. I don't think it'd be that long. It is historically the worst ending of a movie ever.
Damn near lost a $400 hand cart.
Morning, man.
Where the white women at?
The sheriff is near.
The sheriff is near.
Sheriff is near.
I did the harumph thing earlier. Remember when
Harumph.
I didn't get a
I
harumph
didn't get a harumph out of this guy. Give the governor a
before they
harumph.
deployed him 10 days before his retirement. I didn't get one more tour.
All right.
Wing number 2.
Wing number 2 is Serrano lime, obviously made with Serrano peppers. Interesting to see how this one tastes.
What's the Schofield?
The lime, the Schofield.
Serrano.
10 million.
Serrano, like from the Cleveland Indians?
No, that actually
Straight ball I hit very well.
The
curveball.
Something like Schofield.
Jesus. I like him very much.
But he no help.
Uh-oh,
You trying to tell
Mama
me
Bear's out.
Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Mama Bear came out for entertainment purposes.
No one's crying yet.
Baby's crying.
Baby's crying.
All right, I'm taking a flat this time. Let me dip in this real quick here.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Hit your butthole.
Okay. Yo. I'm like trying to drip some of this sauce
Stop being
off.
a bitch.
All right.
Little watery sauce on this one.
And as we like to say, cheers. I know. Do I do the watery side or the non-watery?
Whatever. You
You can do whatever you want to do.
All right, let's get it. Let's dig in.
Here we go. Cheers. I'm taking a bigger bite than I wanted to.
That's tasty. I like that.
Problem is, it's too gradual. You're going to get whacked over the fucking face with the next one.
That's what I'm worried about. Like, you got the ketchup and mustard nearby so we can. This helps. I'm giving it a second. Letting it.
You see Ramsey on Hot Ones? Gordon Ramsay? Oh my God.
That's the best one. He brought all the fucking bread and everything, too.
Easy. Look how prepared I am. And I got blue cheese just to drink if I need.
Well played, sir.
Got a whole lot of bread and pitas.
That was pretty tasty. I
Really
thought
not
it was
that
pretty
bad.
good.
No, I'm actually finishing the second wing.
I finished both of mine so far.
And Little John didn't think he was going to make it in the second wing.
Well, it also helps that I didn't cook him enough
Want
wings.
to make it to the second wing. He chose the second one anyway.
Yeah.
That might be the limit. But we'll see.
All right. Baby's crying. All right, next question.
It's got some afterburn to it.
It's got a little afterburn.
It's kicking him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is cayenne.
Ooh, I was kind of hoping this be the last one.
So put it aside.
Put it back in.
Greatest band.
Of all time?
Again, not necessarily your favorite, objectively, or obviously subjectively. What do you think is the greatest band? I'm going to start because I actually remembered this one and I had to prepare for it. Led Zeppelin.
Oddly enough, and I'm a major Beatles fan.
Same here.
I was going to say Zeppelin as well. I swear, it's the greatest band. I give it to Zeppelin.
You know, a lot of people talk about Black Sabbath being the kings of metal, and they definitely, with Iommi being the guitarist that he was with his fucked up fingers and everything, definitely reinvented the sound. But Led Zeppelin did everything. Granted, they stole a lot of it from black blues musicians, but that's besides the point. Every album was growth.
ESPN this week,
Every album was growth.
I couldn't argue that one.
Kiss.
Go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Get out.
Dave Matthews Band?
Yeah. I am sweating a little bit, by the way.
I went with Dave for but he plateaued. He's still very good at what he does and singing the same old shit and throw some new shit. He don't give a but I respect it. I respect that pick.
I don't like Dave Matthews.
I'm metal.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was totally sorry.
I'm metal at heart.
But which one?
It's of all time. I know. I'm biased. I'm being biased in my picks because I like snowballing.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm gonna go with my first concert ever in '98 was Deftones.
Deftones.
I can rock Deftones at any point.
All right.
They went through a transition. It got weak and then kind of came back heavier. And they're still around.
Fair enough.
Korn would be right up. Just love Korn.
I remember where I was the first time I heard Korn.
Down on
It's
Lyle.
just a unique, it's just like a unique sound you've never realized.
Yeah,
we were all
the
friends at
bass.
school, this new kid moved in,
Slap bass.
and he offered to give us a ride to school. We're like, "Fuck, yeah, let's go." And he's like, "Listen to this." I was like, "What did I just hear? And where can I get it?"
You know,
well, and metal's almost dead. It's like it's just still hanging on.
but
Right?
that was where I was. It was late '90s, early 2000s is where I just started to look.
New metal.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I grew up listening to rap. Like rap is the first music I ever found on my own. That wasn't.
Actually,
I didn't hear it from my parents when they played
that up.
music. Was rap music. So when that hit,
Shit, I changed
it
the
everything
roots
because I was just starting to
Why
get
didn't
into
I think
metal,
of that fucking
but
earlier?
still hip hop and rap and.
I need a wine cooler.
But greatest.
That is a microphone there that you're bumping into.
Probably would have to be Led Zeppelin just because of what they've done.
All right.
You're going Zeppelin too?
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to say Black
Three
Sabbath.
out of
I want to
us.
say Black Sabbath, but his argument is valid that it
Yes.
can't
Because they played shit. There's songs that you hear, like Dazed and Confused. If you listen to even the album version, it sounds like Soundgarden.
Yeah.
Or Soundgarden
Right,
sounds
yes.
like that. Right? It's just... But they played like Crosby, Stills, and Nash style shit. They played progressive shit.
Yes.
They played everything. And they got to a point where the band, they're like, the drummer's dead? Fuck that, we're done.
Yep.
All right, so
I'm like way out of my element because I'm 17.
That's fine.
I'm gonna.
But you've been raised.
I guess.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
You play music?
No, I tried that with the drums and that just I kind of went to shit.
I've never not liked Tool. I just have never been able to get into Tool.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my first
Like
concert.
stuff is all good. I
Nice.
like the songs. I don't dislike any of it. I just don't have that visceral feeling when it comes
All
to
right.
Tool.
all right.
Well, I mean, I get it. You know what I say is like Tool is, and I'm not saying this for me because I love Tool. I'm fortunate that I got to see them a few times live because
I've seen them once or twice.
They're one of those few bands that when you listen to them play, they're so proficient, not just in their playing but in their sound.
And
that
I think that makes the difference with fans of Tool or musicians or musician based into music. Like he doesn't play music, but everybody does, right? Like you do, like his brother.
Well,
you know, but still, it's there. It's in his
right.
It's in his era. It's in his world. So he picks
Right.
that up, and I just.
When they play live though, it sounds almost spot on from the album.
I've seen them small places. And, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I
You know what I
respect
mean?
the ability. It never grabbed me like that viscerally. That other things.
You guys know the side conversation's recorded too, right?
They're mocks, not tracks.
You know that?
Yeah.
Mox. I like Gators. I still like Gators. I think Gators was a good one.
All right.
Number
What's the
3.
next one?
Number 3 is Chesapeake Bay. This is made with cayenne. And this is going to be like an Old Bay seasoning kind of hot sauce. Yeah, Old Bay's really good.
Talking your way out of this shit.
My name's Pitt. You ain't talking your way out of this shit.
You're fucking 17.
Oh, look at that. He's only 17.
All right.
I'll take a drum this time.
I'll do a flat. I've only done drums so far. Oh boy. What's this called? Chesapeake Bay?
Chesapeake Bay. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, so that's the full name.
You want the flat, right?
I would prefer it, please. If it's not a big deal, I'll eat. Don't get me wrong. It's like it's a wing. I'm gonna eat the wing, but it just.
All right, he just dove right in. He's like, I'm going.
Oh yeah, cheers.
All right, let's go.
I can still feel my face, right? So that's a good thing.
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love you.
You know what that song's about?
Rape.
Rape?
Next slide.
I'm gonna give it 8.
This is oh my god, you're right. His match ratings 8. All right, it's
not bad.
It's really not that bad.
I think the last one felt odd.
This one sucks.
Yeah, I thought it'd be better.
It's got that. It's just that old bit. Oh, never mind.
It's gonna have some afterburn to it, but it doesn't taste good.
It's just an Old Bay. It's it should be on crab meat.
Exactly.
Old Bay.
But the first two actually tasted really good.
I really enjoyed the first two actually, and I wasn't going past one.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
I'd rub that in my eyes.
Go for it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Nickel.
No, not bad.
Not
Oh,
bad
here
at
it
all.
comes. It's coming now.
What's that?
Yeah, a little delayed. It's a cayenne kick, you know?
All right.
Not
What's
bad.
the question?
Fuck.
The next one's the one you gotta worry about.
Message.
Message.
Favorite wrestling match?
Samoa Joe versus CM Punk, #2 in Chicago, 2004 of October.
That's not a surprise.
Thank you.
You know, Pride Month was like 2 months ago.
Oh my God, you made it the same joke over and over. Wow.
Well, we weren't recording the other 5
Doesn't
times
matter.
I said
you do
it.
every week when I wear my Punk shirt.
Well, you got to thank Little John for that one. Oh, yeah, definitely a late bloomer on that one.
High-end fucking kick.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah, I
a
just
late
had to take a
bloomer
sip
on
of
that
water.
one.
I'm like, oh, here it is.
Wow, that one kicked in.
Yep.
All right, I like it.
It crept up.
Nah.
That's really good.
I don't fucking
See,
Cayenne.
mm,
All right,
Nashville
well,
chicken
That one's
though.
gonna burn from my eyes or water.
All right, well, let's give it a minute and we'll switch up. Vinny, what's your favorite wrestling match?
Man.
I have to break out the bread soon.
Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, baby. I was there.
Which one, 25 or 26?
The last one. No, the first one.
The first
I
one.
think the first one. The first one.
I was there. It was.
I'm that era,
Houston.
but I'm a dumbass. But at Stone Cold, we can't pinpoint one of them, but we had so many good ones. But yeah, I'm that era.
Well, you could say Shawn Michaels for the title, or Bret Hart before he even won the title. Historical knowledge would say that I would automatically default to WrestleMania 25, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. But I'm going to say one of the things that got me back into wrestling and really showed me a different way of wrestling was Okada Omega 1.
Yeah.
That match was just, that was the first time I had watched a match in a long time where I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. That match was just magic to me. So, oh, he's going for the tortillas already.
I'm debating if I should.
I just saved it.
Save it.
Yeah, save it for the next one.
Oh, yeah, until I'm done, really.
You're going to save it for the
It's
next
just
one.
going to keep getting worse.
We can slow her down and stall here while we're still burning before we do the next
All
one.
right.
Oh, no, I'd rather keep it going while it's burning.
I don't think you want to.
Little John's got a match.
I'm horrible with memory, so like I'm just gonna go with the first time Sting won the World Heavyweight Champion
Against Ric Flair.
Flair.
Night of Champions?
No, he didn't win that. He won a Great American Bash. I think he won the first title of
Was
the
that
match.
in the
think
blue?
Vinny's
Was that
handling
in the
the shit
blue
the
with the
best.
stars?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, he
Okay.
is. You're handling the heat the best.
Oh yeah.
When I moved to
And it's
Maryland, the
still-
first
I'll
match
get
I
there.
ever saw
I'll
was
get there.
Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant.
Yeah.
And wrestling somebody I can't remember
Man, I
who,
used
but
to
like
go
that
to eat,
was my
like,
in, and I was with NWA, and Sting was my guy. And when he won his first championship, that was
He is the youngest one
I know it's
here.
Yeah. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China?
I like it. That's a classic match because those guys wrestled a whole shit ton. But like that's the one.
Well, I knew
That's
about
the
wrestling.
one.
All the wrestling I knew of before was the first wrestling I was into was before New York. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know New York before I saw, the territories and stuff down there.
All right, so we're gonna pivot here.
Fuck, I gotta get another beer.
Yeah, you might want to do it now while you can. All right, we're
got
gonna
a fan?
pivot here.
To the bomb already?
No. Vinny's got to go.
So we're letting him do his?
So he's gonna do the bomb
Oh!
just to get a reaction.
Hell yeah.
We got water or something, milk.
I have water.
You want a drum or you want a flat?
I would like.
I will go get you a glass of milk as long as you wait until I get
If I'm going to
back.
torture myself, I would prefer to do it with the with the wing of my choice.
Yeah, I would.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go.
If I'm going to die.
All right, so this
You said-
motherfucker is about to go.
Here, give him his bowl.
Just give me what you think is appropriate, honestly. All right, that's fine. You can stop.
Oh, that's not a dab.
No, it's not.
Are you eating that whole bite?
Oh my god.
What, the smell? Let me smell. Come here, bring it over.
Nope.
Oh, man.
She told me to wait. So I kind of just I'm just gonna sit here.
Why? No,
No,
gotta
she-
wait
well,
for her.
She'll come back. Yeah.
She's talking about your milk.
One bite. That's all you need to do, dude. One bite.
All right. Let it sit.
There he goes.
Sweat's kicking in. There it is.
He's starting to do that like second guessing thing. Like,
I don't know what the fuck did I do? We've been there.
You got to talk. How's it feel?
It's not awful right now.
Right now.
Really?
But I know it's coming.
That's what she
I
said.
know it's coming.
Best 38 seconds of her life.
I was putting in the work night after night.
All right, it's not. Okay, now it's starting to get there. A little bit.
Yo, he took a
Remember what
giant
hand
dab.
you used? He did.
At least it's all.
He's owning it.
He's panting.
It was
He's
one bite.
panting.
That's all you had to do. Let it marinate.
Yeah, that's
here.
okay. That's really in there, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, that's hot.
Would you advise me? Would you advise me to try this wing?
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Do you think I should?
Yeah.
All right, well, I got enough blue cheese to drink. I'll be all right.
That's really hot.
No.
I gotta go.
Drinking the milk.
Does your girlfriend have a shitter over there you can use just in case?
Dude, I'm ruining my appetite. We're supposed to get dinner.
Oh, yep, that one'll do it.
You won't be able to taste it, so get whatever you want.
Sauce. Oh my god, dude. High fat content.
All right, number 4 is
sour cream.
All right, Vinny, you out?
I am, guys.
All right,
all right, dude.
Pivot out. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
Here, have one of these on your way out.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right.
He's not going to taste it.
Can you grab me a beer, please, out of the cooler? If you don't,
no problem.
You can say no.
Get a beer for your Uncle Mikey.
If he can see, as long as are they different colors to signify what's what? Because vision might be an issue.
Dude, wow, that fucker's gonna be hot.
All right, so moving on, we got a glimpse of.
I was gonna say,
our
if you guys shift a bit or put the mic a little closer towards you guys now? There you go. There we go. All right.
Yeah, that's
all right. This next wing.
This next wing is Gator Death Roll. Gator Death Roll.
Oh boy. Gator Death Roll. All right.
And this is habanero.
Oh shit!
You got your one wing.
Get your
rub.
I already ate it. Yeah.
You already ate it?
It's soothing
right,
after that old day one.
So
all right, well,
you're
in
out,
that case,
right?
fuck that. I'm
all right, so it's down to 3.
I'll even eat more of the 2. If we get
go.
more stuff, I'll eat more of the 2. I like the 2.
So, all right, this is Weezy, ODM, and I who are left in this challenge. Oh, you got a saucy one, bro.
Yeah, I like it. I can't
All
wait.
right.
Me too.
Okay, and boys, cheers.
Cheers. Let's do it.
Bug went right in my ear as I chewed.
All right.
This one kicks in faster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
good though. I like the habanero. Your lips are gonna burn a little bit on this one.
A little bit.
So will your mouth.
Okay, I'm dying here. It went over my head.
Woo! Yeah, this one's got some kick to it.
Yo! Did you do a whole wing?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's got a little kick to it.
I got some on my thumb. I licked off it.
Oh, man.
I'm debating. But I'm watching him, and watching him is not helping the debate.
Yeah, this one's got some kick to it.
Like,
I don't think I can finish this wing.
Like the little I got on my thumb, I wasn't bad. I was like, oh, okay, that's not bad. And then I started to feel
I'm not going to make it to SummerSlam. I'm pounding beers like they're going out of fucking style.
Yeah, this one's got some heat to it. Holy shit. Wow.
Are you staying for the wrestling?
No, I'm leaving right after. Actually, I got to go.
4:59.
Yo.
That one's
all right. What's the next question? Do we even do? Oh, he didn't do the question. That was there. That one. All right.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that's why. Yep, I'm good with the. I'm good.
All right. Next question. We got to talk it out while we're
wow.
And mouths.
There's still 2 more.
Nah, the fuck there is.
I thought we already did this one. Favorite match.
You must put it back in the bag.
Quality control is not the greatest, apparently. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that one.
First car.
86 Ford Ranger. It was black and silver. Someone had done a lot of body work to it, and all the body work peeled off the top, and the top felt like a cheese grater because all the paint was peeled up. It was all pointed like that. But it had a little 4-cylinder engine, and my best friend had a 85 of the exact same truck. Except this was a long bed, mine was a short. And we beat the ever-living piss out of those trucks trying to kill them, and they would not die. I love that little truck.
I think it's going to be hard to top that one.
91 Cutlass Supreme. That's it. That's my story.
I don't even know what year.
More than that. Yo, Mike looks like he is dying over there, bro.
I'm so glad I chose not to.
86 LeBaron Turbo. Fuck what I'm saying, this GT or something. I had like 3 of them. You remember that?
Yeah.
Went through 3 of them in like a month.
My stepdad.
Yeah, it was great.
Car.
Remember the fucking fan quit working on one because they had a wiring problem, so my father just had me hot wired, I think. I used to leave it running.
And one did the stereo didn't work, so you had a boombox on the back?
Obviously, it was a convertible, I'm assuming.
No.
No? None of them?
The what?
Convertibles?
Oh.
What was your first car?
Mine, I don't even know what year it was. It was a Taurus. It was a piece of shit. I had to take it to Mike like a week after I got it because it was leaking cherry juice. And then it broke down once when I was going. We were going to go to. Thank you, Farrell. Thank you. We were going.
Low grade.
We were going up to your old camp where the trailer was.
Before the trip, right up 5 miles.
Yeah, and it died in the parking lot of Wegmans because I was grabbing shit before we came out there, and Jeff Martin had to come and rescue me.
That fucker right there, folks, is hot.
Yeah, this fucker is hot. We still got 2 to go.
I don't have to do shit.
What's this wee shit?
I might tap out. That was fun.
Come on.
What do
You
you
can
mean,
do one
you
bite of
people?
this next one. I'm doing it. Look at I'm making it.
But I remember one time the hood had no undershielding. So I was driving it once and it started smoking. The battery post fused to the fucking underside of the hood. And it took like 3 of us to yank the fucker off because it had fused right to it. Everything was a piece of shit. I had a fuzzy steering wheel cover on it.
So mine was a 2-door, and I had to have speakers. So I shoved 2 10s in 2 truck boxes. But it's a stick.
The 10s, but I keep them clean.
I had to.
I keep them clean.
The shift into 4th gear.
No,
I
they
always had to
19s,
shove
but they
it
tight.
into the bench seat to get it to go into 4th gear because that's how close I had to have the seats to get that speakers in there. But damn, that thing sounded great.
Look at. I didn't think I'd make it this far. All right.
Once
but
you
I'm
get past-
actually asking for number 5.
I feel like that Death Gator roll should have been number 5.
Let's find out.
I mean,
I'm out. I'm tapping.
Oh
It's
my
you.
fucking
One
God.
bite.
I'm tapping.
Are you not doing the dab?
Nope.
What? Vinny did it.
I don't care.
Vinny did
I'm
it.
not doing it.
And then's like, peace, I'm going to my girlfriend's house.
That's
I'm using
fine.
this hot tongue.
Good for him.
All right, this is also
She's gonna
habanero
regret that I
with,
ate those wings.
with daddle pepper.
No, this is it. I'm good.
You're really out.
It's
wow,
not
it's
good.
down
See,
to
that's
just
the thing. I
us.
stopped
It's
at
not
3.
even
fun anymore. Like,
Right, I
used to
stopped
do
at
this
3
shit.
and my lips
Nah.
got tingling and all that stuff, and I tasted that one and I sat it and let it sit for a bit. I'm like, okay, no, then
I'm
never
enjoying
mind.
the
No,
smoke coming down from a Cayenne high.
Oh,
I'm not gonna. I don't. As of right now,
This
don't
one
think
is
I
not gonna
feel
be
like
much
regretting
better.
this
I
tomorrow.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, hang on. So, what's the name of this again?
Your mom?
That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
Bagels and pictures.
That's so bad.
Do this at house.
How they know I got gas?
Tweety bird.
I think you're right.
I think the Gator one
The
should have
last
been 5.
one was Mike. I say try it. Honestly, it's really. I wouldn't lie.
I stick by my story.
Wow, okay. Man, that Gator death roll is no fucking joke.
That's the one I think.
That
killed
was
me.
this one here, right?
This one.
Yeah, that's the one I had. I got a little bit on my thumb. I was like, all right, this isn't too bad. And then it just sat there for a second.
I'm actually
It's
gonna go
like,
for a
no,
bite of this
no,
again.
It's not.
Yeah,
The
this
other
one's
part is
not as bad. You know, Gator should be number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sour cream is the best thing I've found. By the spoonful.
Oh.
Then you get the bubble cut. Fucking half an hour later.
BGs. You
I
get the
drink 3
BGs.
gallons of milk a week. Dairy does not affect me that way.
Favorite tag team?
Just favorite.
The Road Warriors. It's not even a question to me.
That's a good one.
And then that song,
Hardy.
fitting them, was just the whole persona. And
They came out to Iron Man, didn't they?
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
With a close second being Midnight Express.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane, though. I have to specify.
Yes.
Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane.
100%. 100%. I
I'm,
dig that.
That's
But they had one of my favorite, the Vegematic.
Yeah.
One of my favorite tag team finishers of all time.
Yep.
I go with Hardy's.
Yeah.
Been kind of true to
makes
them
sense.
forever. But I that and then the second is Heart Foundation.
I like that from Christian.
Yeah.
There you go. I like that. Man, this is a tough one because I was a big fan of the Rockers before they fucking broke up.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that they're necessarily my favorite.
Do you know why that
We're
is?
always a
Because you're the
knockoff.
Marty Jannetty of this podcast. My mouth was on
Yeah, but
fire.
we still both have our foot.
That's funny.
Let's see how the night goes.
Yeah, you never know.
Yo,
Hey, we gotta go, right? We did wings and we gotta leave. We're not even watching. You guys gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta drive.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you only came out here for the wings.
Whiskey dick, man.
New name. New name.
Don't worry. I won't tell nobody.
So what would be
Won't tell anybody
man,
else.
what is my favorite tag team? That's a good fucking question. This is the hardest question. That'll Do should have been number 4. Man, I don't know.
Oh, my lips are...
Well, Lil Jon, there's going to be some extra non-sauced wings if you want. So,
I'm all for that.
favorite tag team, man. You know what? I'm going to copy yours. I'm going to say the Road Warriors. Yeah, I think that's the easy answer. They're just too. Actually, you know, or that or the Steiners.
Steiners.
Because I was a big fan of the Steiners.
I like Rick more than I like Scott.
Steiner Rise!
Right.
I was big
Steiner
on
line.
Rick before
Steiner
Scott.
line.
Yeah, I always tend to lean to wrestling.
But Scott never got that. Scott was always the smaller one and did the more high-flying
Right,
shit.
yes.
But then he fucking got on steroids and became Big Papa Pump.
He did
and-
steroids?
Nah. Look on there.
Allegedly.
I seen it.
Allegedly.
All right, this is the last one.
You got your
This is the bomb. I'm scared after seeing Vinny. I'm not gonna lie.
Take a wing.
Well, there's no turning back, boys.
And
I'll cheers to that, man.
we
I tapped out.
we dab our own.
Yeah, those are all yours, buddy.
Regular one?
We're dabbing our own.
Dab your own.
No, I'm good with wings for like a month now.
Oh man, I already feel shit coming out of my pants. Wow, this guy. All right,
And he's eating every wing, by the way. I need to say that. He's
If he
eaten
wasn't
every wing.
Jamaican
I only
so
tapped.
far.
I only tapped on one wing.
If he wasn't Jamaican,
Just pointing out facts.
Why would I be wearing this hat?
All right, hang on.
Right near the beach.
You're shaking.
Boys.
What? Get the fuck out of here! Put some more shit on that. Pass me that shit.
wrench around and wrench it.
There you go. I think that's fair. That's fair. There you go.
I feel like he's shaking. Yeah, man. I don't want to put it on. All right. This is the one. We did it. I'm surprised.
We did it.
And SummerSlam starts in 53 minutes.
No, it doesn't.
All right, here we go.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. It's delayed 15 minutes. Oh, Christ. This is
Oh, this is going to be bad. It already tastes like this.
It already tastes like death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I might have to take over the see if they can talk here in a second.
It's like fucking kerosene.
Kerosene don't burn.
Give me fuel, give me power, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
O'Reilly. Not a sponsor.
You know what? I think we've wrecked our with the gator death one.
Wait, I don't. It's hot, but it's really not that bad.
So Vinny got off easy.
You're not selling it. I'm not buying it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sure. I feel like there's a delay, or that gator death one was just that
I
fucking
really feel
hot.
the gator death was worse.
I don't know, but I really like this maple chipotle roll.
Yeah, probably good on bacon. We haven't done it yet.
If you burn bacon? If you burn bacon,
oh, go shut up.
Well, I'm not. Do you?
Oh, go shut up.
Do you or do you not burn your fucking bacon?
90% of the time, it works 60% of the time.
So how the fuck do you season burnt bacon? Do you do it before or after?
This isn't that bad. I'd actually go for one more bite of it.
Says the guy with
part of for yourself.
Huh? No,
Who's
hang on.
still-
He finished dry wing. I could add more sauce to it.
Don't disagree.
Oh.
There's more wing also. He can.
Honestly,
I still
really,
had the gator. Is this one here?
I really think the gator was the worst
It
one.
was.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I tapped out right before that.
That fucker was hot.
Yeah.
I think you'd be fine with the
That
dab.
thing was no
Try the dab.
joke.
Try the dab.
Nah.
Snort
it. No means no, Mark.
Oh, yeah, there's one more question.
It really isn't that bad.
No, he put a decent sized dab on.
Oh, I watched them. Yeah, I
It was
watched
It was a good size.
It was regulations.
I don't think it was as big.
Not as big as his or Vinny's,
Oh,
but
no.
it was enough.
Never as big as mine.
Genetics.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
That wasn't that bad.
I think I may actually bite again into the other one to get hot. I thought it was going to be hotter than this.
Woo.
Way to go, Joe, on ruining this fucking shit.
Yeah, no, hey.
Terrible.
Sometimes you learn.
I mean,
You know, the thing at Pepper Palace told me that the bomb wasn't that hot. I guess I should have fucking listened.
I'll be honest with you, though. There is this weird liquid thing that's coming out of my pants right now.
Yeah.
They're watching.
Little do you know that those are extra
Do you
cushions
remember
I
which
bought
ones
that I
those
could
are?
throw
See, that's
away.
the other problem. We took the lids off. Now you got to remember which ones are which.
All right, favorite wrestler.
This was the gator one. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I watched that one go down.
That's the dad'll do, which ain't that bad.
I'm going to
that
finish
was
my
the 5.
gator.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No.
I'm finishing the gator.
I like it.
And it's the worst one.
Oh, there you go. All right, favorite wrestler. I know yours.
Yeah, you do. But I'm thinking though. But yeah, you know it.
Do you guys know who mine is?
Only if you were wearing the shirt.
Why do I go back to the gator?
Does that mean your favorite wrestler is Orlando Jordan?
David Otunga.
Give me a second, folks.
I'm going to be honest with you, that was the dumbest thing I could have done.
What's happening, you bad motherfuckers?
Oh my God.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, water ain't gonna help, bro.
It's helping.
No, it's not.
It's temporary. It's like putting a burn under cold water.
Yeah, it works
It
while
feels good for a second.
It works
and
while
then
the
you're-
water is running over it.
Correct. That is correct.
Once the water's gone, you're fucked.
Uh-huh.
What?
So Stone Cold for me.
Yeah.
Like I respect a lot of them, but yeah. Boom.
It's a no-brainer
Mm-hmm.
for me. It's Taker.
Yeah.
It's Taker.
Yeah.
Sting is my number 2.
Sting is my number 1, with my salt with a 1A being Jimmy Valiant because he was the first wrestler I ever saw, and I just love.
And that's cool
he's
because
what brought me in to wrestling.
Barry Windham's the first wrestler I remember.
And ironically, Lasertron. Do you remember Lasertron?
Yeah.
Still around. We got one here.
I think it was Hector Guerrero.
Oh shit. Okay.
It was definitely a Guerrero. I'm 83% sure it was Hector. He was a tag team.
So
with
now you can talk. What's
Jimmy
yours?
Valiant.
Huh?
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Right now, this tortilla. Oh my God. I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, that gator sauce is no joke.
Oh,
So gator sauce should have been number 6. Bomb should have been number 5. That'll do.
But
should
you
have
guys
been-
also didn't eat a whole sauced bomb wing.
I ate.
Does that mean there's
I-
one there? If you want to sauce a whole bomb, if you don't think the bomb's that bad,
I mean, do it.
I left
It's not
one.
a true
I think
call,
I'm
man.
all set.
I'm
no,
glad
no.
I stopped when I did.
I
saw
proved what
his
I
face.
did.
Man, I'll tell you what. Pretty wings weren't perfect, obviously. Whatever.
I thought they were great.
came
Yeah,
out
no, the wings
perfect.
were great.
Oh, they were
Yeah,
great.
dude,
It
you
was
were fine.
fun. Yeah, but I told you too. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna kill myself because I know it's like
That gator death
That
roll
fucker
is
was
no
hot.
fucking joke.
Yo, that really was that was number what? 4?
4.
I was the number 2, I think it was, had the
Serrano
cayenne
line.
burn
Number
afterwards.
2 was I thought it was the best one. I only had the 3.
But then the fucking that one like came on hard.
The
late.
Chesapeake
Like,
one, yeah.
Fuck you up.
Yo, this
That little slow cayenne burn.
I
Yo,
thought
that-
2 was hotter than 3, but the Old Bay
Really?
in and of itself is a hotter spice.
I think the
so
3
that's
came
why
on
3
late.
came on hotter.
Yeah.
because of the way an Old Bay comes on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat ice on the ground with Magnus.
Cooler's right there, buddy.
You did pretty good, man.
Hey,
you made it through.
I made it all, dude. All of them. You gotta admit.
There you
props to
go.
both of you guys.
I thought I was. Yo, I'm telling you, I had myself psyched out. I was texting him like nonstop. I was like, bro, I'm getting bread and getting tortillas and doing this and this. And
He has IBS in his mouth.
I do actually have a slight case of IBS.
In your mouth.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Only on Saturday nights.
Oh my god, it's another gay joke.
is any IBS slight?
Mine is.
Whose have you compared yours to?
Yeah.
To know it's
Great
slight.
fucking question.
China.
I guess that's, yeah,
What's
that's
your
fair.
comparison?
All right. Other people.
Come on out with it.
I
China.
actually ask people about their shit all the time. You have a little bit of sauce on your face.
I don't care.
Okay.
Move on. Next
All right,
slide.
Wow. All right.
Well then,
Hang on.
that's a dangerous game you're playing.
I gotta go. I just shirted.
Well,
Smells like the bomb. Get it?
No, props you got. Yeah, that was good shit. That one.
All right.
I might have another one of those gator ones just for the fun.
Try it, dude. Go one more with it while we're recording.
Oh, hold
Good.
on.
There's still one non-sauce wing.
You take
Also-
it. You take it. You didn't get to
you
eat
don't
many
have to-
wings, so try another one of the seasonings.
Yo, at least, put your finger and touch that.
I
that
did the gator. I
You
did.
did? Okay.
That's the one
You
I
did.
put my
Yeah.
thumb in and said yes. I'm glad I decided not to.
Oh, bro.
Because it was leaning like a barbecue sauce. I'm like, all right, maybe I can. And I'm like, all right. Nope, you're good. You
Not a
stopped where
barbecue sauce.
Nope, you stopped where you needed
Here's
to.
Abort.
Here's Snowflake.
You stopped
Here's
where you needed to.
Not Snowflake.
Not snowflake.
Yo, that. All right, that's not bad. I'll be honest. The tortilla at the very end
Woo.
kind of made a difference for me, but.
Yeah.
Crispy. All right.
I don't believe
Oh,
the
honestly, I
sauce.
thought you did a great
Yeah,
job.
no,
They were
listen,
perfect.
Yeah, you
Well,
nailed
like I
them.
said, it's hard because they don't. You don't.
And they were sitting in sauce for a while too. So
No, they no.
Well,
pretty good.
And I had said to Joe, I go, "You guys cook them extra well." He goes, "It's the only way." And I go, "All right, on. All right, good." Like that's the only way.
There's a batch or two that the temperature was hot and whatever. They turn out good. Yeah.
When I was in other states, I had to tell them, I'm like,
"Well done, you got."
No, I would say I'm like extra well done, and they're like, and then I'm like,
Never
still it's not
right.
done right, and I'm like, think about burning it. I want you to do that.
Yeah,
all right?
I want you to apologize when you bring the fuck. It's like when you order a bloomin' onion. I want you to apologize when you bring me this fucking thing.
I agree.
That's how crispy I want it.
We were up in we were in Rhode Island on last Friday night. We picked out a place we hadn't been before in my bar restaurant, and my sister's like, "What are you guys known for?" You know, like, "Oh, our burgers are really good, and man, we take pride in our wings." And Max and I, we got wings. I go, "Listen," I go, "You said you pride yourself in wings, but we're from Western fucking New York. I want them well done." He goes, "Oh yeah, no, we fucking they were good. They weren't fucking. I mean, I think even Crosby said it at one point. I'm gonna walk in the kitchen, put that fucking fryer back in there for 10 minutes and walk away. Don't fucking touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking touch it. And then pull them and serve."
I like that. I want you to think that you're going to have to apologize to me. That's the best way of looking at it.
That's
really
100% it. That's the way you got to talk to them.
People don't get it. We're fucking wings.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Oh, he's here. Oh, you want to try some wings?
Hey, fellas.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Oh, dipshit.
Dipshit. What's
Hi.
up, dipshit?
I'm Mark.
This is my
Hi.
girlfriend.
That's Eva.
That's John.
That's
Hello.
John. That's
I'm
dipshit.
Eva. Hi, dipshit.
You know, I saw something.
You want to hand him? You want to hand him that one?
Idiot.
You go right for the gator death
That's the
wing.
one.
It's the worst one.
But it's like
We
what
thought the
dipshit
bomb
idiot.
was going to be the worst.
Dipshit
It
idiot.
wasn't.
The
This
gator
one
death
Oh,
was.
I like
was-
that.
Yep. But I thought of you. But
Aw.
more me.
Give him
You
a-
just
give him a
popped
paper
up
towel.
'cause you like.
Yeah, you're gonna
you
want
know
Yeah,
what?
because we're
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
dipshits.
probably not
Well, I'm
gonna
a
pull
dipshit
it.
idiot.
I'm a bit.
Yeah,
Take a
you're-
bite.
No, that's all I did was just one bite. Some of them we ate the whole thing. Some we.
I ate every
Took a bite.
single
I
one.
ate every single one.
I did end up eating every single
Which
one.
one's he?
The
We-
gator.
There's a
one.
gator one.
Fuck
Yours.
that.
What?
You need a beer? There's
It's-
a cooler full of beer and water right there. Well, you can take one of my water bottles if you need it.
For future reference, beer and water don't help.
Yeah, no, nothing else. Okay.
Here's some milk.
Here, man.
I told
We
you,
got bread and stuff over
I
here.
have sour cream and I have cream cheese at my house. at all
Sitting on it,
times.
keeping it nice and warm.
I take a big old scoop of sour cream and just let it sit and cool off in my mouth. It cools everything off. It works wonders.
My lips are still burning. I'll be honest with you. Like it's
Yeah.
in and around my mouth.
Mhm.
I got bologna for the dog.
So it's a typical
Eat
Saturday
bread for
night.
me.
This guy in his.
Ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam. Gay.
That's pretty hot.
Uh huh.
Oh, there's cold beer in the
Rudy.
cooler.
You know what? It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah.
Give it a
The
minute.
Rizzo boys. I don't know. Vinny fucking, he was good.
He took the bomb, no
did,
problem.
yeah.
But he didn't try the gator.
Oh, that's true.
So the bomb isn't even.
It's not as bad as
I
that.
don't know if we were just
It's not his fault. He picked.
I think we might
It's
have.
all-
Yeah, see? It kicks in.
There it is.
It's creeper.
Creeper.
That's the one I stopped right before that one.
And it really
I
does
think
look- yo,
I
you're
made a
right,
very
it
wise
looks-
decision.
I was
It
about to
looks
get
like
cocky.
barbecue.
I was about to take another bite. I'm
That's
like,
what I thought.
"Yeah."
The third one, I was like, all right, the Old Bay one. I was like, okay. This next one came out, looked like a
That's
barbecue
hot.
sauce. I'm like, all right, got a little bit. I
Yeah.
looked at thumb. I was like,
And he had to go get milk.
Oh.
What? Because I'm not letting you in?
I'll give him.
No.
There's no room.
Here, I'll give him some.
Go get him.
I need a beer anyways.
All right, well, that was the hot ones. I was very impressed with myself. I'm going to be upfront with you, okay? I came with tortillas, I came with bread, I came with blue cheese. I thought I was ready to have to do something to survive each wing. I legitimately thought I was going to have to answer to Wheezy as to why I was a pussy for cutting out of it, and he cut out at after number 3. Or 4, one of the other 4.
Number 3 or 4. I think it was 4.
Yeah, and which was the
hottest
what was it?
one.
The dragon tail or
gator
some shit, or
gator death roll.
Gator death roll. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that overshadowed the bomb, and I think it was so potent that when we got to the bomb, we were like, "This isn't."
It
that
made no
bad.
difference.
Yeah, it was
No,
like, this ain't that bad.
I will say though, off air after we stopped recording, you go, well, I'm going to have this last one in the Gator Death Roll. And you picked it up, and it slipped out of your hands and just dropped straight into all of the sauce. This thing was then coated like it had been swimming in a pool of the Gator Death Roll. And you had it, and dude, like 5 minutes later, I look at you. You looked like death yourself. Your face was beet red. Your eyes were watering. You were sweating. You go, this is fucking bullshit, man.
Yeah, dude, I was not prepared to that because I sampled these when I went and got them, and I was like, oh, that one's not that bad. It's got a nice little kick to it. Yeah, apparently when you fucking douse a wing in it, it's a whole different ballgame because, man, that
one
bad.
killed me.
That one was bad, but it was nice because, kayfabe pal, Little John was like, listen, man, I appreciate this. He's like, but I'm not trying to hurt myself. So I brought some rubs and some seasoning for him. And, but he tried the first one, And
Wait, come on. Do you want to tell everybody what your drunk ass fucking did?
Oh, so I fucked up. So basically I portioned out the wings. I was like, there's 5 of us. So I'll cook 6 per. And he's like, oh, well, I'm not going to fucking do it. So I was like, all right, I should take 1 wing out and just have 5 per. And I never did that. So he had like 1 extra wing that was unsauced.
There was 1 plain wing and then everything doused in the sauce if ready for the competition.
But he had the first 3.
He went to the 3rd, and I was extremely impressed with Little John on that. Because as we were leaving his house, he goes, nah, man. He goes, I'd stick that thing up my asshole and do the same thing it's going to do to me afterwards. I'm not
without
doing
the
that
top
shit.
half discomfort, yeah.
Yeah, and I go...
So what was your
When I
favorite
said to
sauce?
him, I said to him, I go, I'm not going to lie. I thought you were in on this. He goes, I thought I could be too. He goes, but I'm not. And then he made it to the 3rd, and then he put his thumb on the Gator Death Roll, and he goes, oh, I'm glad I'm not doing that one. And I was like, that's the one that made Wheezy tap.
Yeah.
Hottest, of course, Gator Death Roll.
Yeah.
Favorite was I think it was the first one or the second, man, but I really liked the zest to it, was the tequila jalapeno or tequila
peno. Yep. That was the first one.
I thought that was a really good, tasty wing. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, because I said to you before we got started, I'm doing 1 bite. That's it. That counts, right? And everybody's like, you have to finish the first wing. That's at least the
first
rule,
wing.
the first
Yep.
wing. And you can take 1 bite after. I finished every goddamn wing all the way through. Now, the Gator Death Roll, I had 1 bite and left it to the side. I go, God damn, that hurt.
Yeah.
But then after I did
You did go back and finish it.
Well, after I did the bomb, I go, well, fuck, I might as well finish this thing over here if that's the case. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'm doing it. And I did finish it. I had every one of the wings. I again, not like just tapping myself on the shoulder, man, but I was very impressed that I made it that far, because the morning of, I was in the shower, I go, I'm tapping out at 2. I'm tapping out at 3. Guaranteed. There's no fucking way I could do this. I had myself psyched out. I was telling you off air, and even the day of the competition, I go, oh my God, I watched way too many episodes of people doing the bomb for the Hot Ones challenge. And I go, I can't do it, man. You go, you got to do it. You got to do it. The fact that the 2 of us are the ones that made it all the way to the end, I kind of felt a obligation at that point. Personally, I was like, all right, Joe's in, I'm in. I really thought it was going to come down to you and Wheezy. I really thought Wheezy was going to be the one to beat me.
I think after that Gator Death Roll, he's like, nope, I'm all set. Which is funny because 5 and 4 should have definitely swapped places. And the bomb, I'm just wondering if we were just so wrecked from the Gator Death Roll that it just wasn't that hot anymore.
That's why I go, just try it. He goes, fuck you. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I go, all right, man. I'm like, this is crazy. And I like that it was just you and I at the very end. I was kind of shocked. But I will say I did have to use 1 tortilla at the end. I go, oh, okay. After finishing that Gator Death Roll, I go, all right, I need to eat this thing. All right.
That fucker was a scorcher. But
Scorcher.
And I shout out to Wheezy for cooking the wings. I mean, he brought his shit over and he nailed it. He's always been, like I said, he mentioned it. He cooks wings at like on New Year's, and he'll get a bunch of different sauces, more tolerable sauces. But
sure.
But yeah, he's got that shit down to a science, man. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, they were nice.
But it's
and
funny because he goes, oh, I'm sorry if they weren't. I go, bro, what the fuck are you apologizing for? I go, every wing was spot on perfect.
Yeah.
Nothing was soggy. Each bite was a crisp bite with the sauce. I'm like, everything was awesome. So and it's funny because at first he was like, I haven't lit this in a little bit, and I was like, oh shit, I wonder how we're getting this done. And he got it up and running pretty fucking quick. We had just the right amount of oil, and he was slinging those wings left and right. It was awesome. It was perfect.
Nailed it.
The only thing that was funny was if we got it done a little sooner, Vinny could have made the whole show.
Yeah, but he did. And he missed the Gator Death Roll. Unfortunately, he ended up doing the bomb before he left.
Did you ever have him try the Gator?
I don't know if he tried it. Yeah, I don't know if he did try.
Because now I feel like he needs to. I'm like, because he looked like he was dying in the bomb, and I'm like, oh shit! Like his reaction, he went right. He goes, "Mom, milk," and I go, "Fuck." I'm going to die. I can't do this. And then I had Gator Death Roll. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to get worse. I'm going to have a full-blown heart attack. Like,
that was fucking brutal.
But no, I think as soon as I did number 5, I go, nope, Gator Death Roll has this one beat. And then I was just able to move on. And it's funny, I will say, I admit, I did it on purpose. I did the tiniest dab of the bomb at first, and I go, all right, here we go. And every one of you're like, you pussy! I was like, all right, I'm kidding. Here we go. And I put a good amount on, man. But Gator Death Roll was the one that literally got me the worst.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the entire wing was coated in the bomb, if it would have been worse. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sure it would have been. But I didn't want to have that chance.
Nah, I think we were good with what we did at that point.
It was fun. It was great, and then no one broke your bathroom. My bowels waited until I got all the way back to my home.
Very grateful for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm not going to lie, it was really funny. The one time I finally go to take a piss, your kid's walking out of the bathroom. He goes, I'm so sorry, I took a shit. I go, fuck.
You know we had a bathroom upstairs too, right? You could have used that one.
I know, but I was already like in walking. He goes, I'm so sorry, I took a shit. And I go, yeah, you did. held my breath for that piss. I'm like, come on, you got this. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 1. But no, I appreciate you hosted. We had a great fucking time, man. SummerSlam was a good time. I haven't done a pay-per-view like that, with a challenge like that ever, but a bunch of people together like that in quite a minute, so it was good.
No, it was great. Everybody was, and it was a lot of cross conversations, right? Everybody was talking, because, you guys, Lil Jon the best, and obviously Weezy and I have been friends forever. So it did split up like that sometimes, but then there was a lot of four-way conversation, or if I had to go do something, the three of you were talking. So there was a lot of great conversation. Everybody.
I was going to say, Lil Jon and Weezy were talking with each other more than anybody.
Yeah, and that was good. But that's because Weezy never shuts the fuck up.
You put all 3 things of oil in front of him. You go, I wonder if this will work. He goes, I wonder. So yeah, man, I'm and I was like, motherfucker. I'm like, I want a wing.
I'm like, this is gonna take a couple tries, just so you know, right? and sure as shit. But hey, shout out to Rhino's Pizza. Now, not a sponsor.
Oh,
dude, that pizza. Yeah, they got good pizza, man.
Bro, that came in at the very end of Punk and Cody, and I was like, I don't even care. Because, I threw in, I'm like, I'm jumping in this, but I was like, I don't even care. I think I was the first one to pull a piece of pizza, and I was I'm dying right now, because we had the wings.
I kept forgetting to order
chicken
the pizza.
nuggets.
I kept, because I wanted to order right at the beginning of the pay-per-view, and I kept, and fuck, Mrs. ODM keeps texting, did you order the pizza? I'm like, fuck, no. And then I got distracted. Did you order the pizza? No, fuck. So, yeah, it was a little late.
I think I was the one that actually got you to order it. Because I go, if Whiskey Man is showing up, tell him to bring a fucking pizza. And you go, oh, shit, the pizza. And you went right to it at that moment. And it's funny because there was a possibility of Whiskey Man being part of the challenge or anything like that. Didn't happen. But my favorite part of the night was how quick when that dude got brought up Everybody's like, fuck him, fuck that guy, fuck him.
Was like, Miss ODM was there too, actually. She's like, yeah, she's like, why did it get so weird? Why did it get so weird about that? I was like, I don't know, man. He really likes that guy for some reason.
It was so quick. Everybody's like, fuck that dude, fuck him, fuck him. I was like, this was amazing. I love this.
I think Wheezy was reaching in the cooler to grab a beer, and it's like, oh yeah, fuck that guy.
Yup. Because you said his last name.
Yeah.
You brought his last name up, and he goes, fuck that guy. And I start laughing. I go, he's the biggest douche. And that's when Mrs. ODM goes, oh, my God. And it's funny. What made me laugh is she said, I go, yeah, my wife doesn't like him either. And she looked over at Vinny, and she goes, you see, women know when someone's a piece of shit. They just know. And I go, they know, bro. They know. I was like, about this one, they're right. This guy's a douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, no, it was a good time. Enjoyed the entire night. It could have went on longer. My only wish is that I was actually able to enjoy a brew or two, but man, that fucking couple-hour drive is just too much to fuck with.
No, you can't fuck around with that, man. You did the right thing.
I don't need to yeet. You know, I've yeeted enough in my time. But good shit. Had a great time. It's funny how very well lay low the next day was for both of us. No one had anybody over their house. It was everybody's watching it to themselves, nice and quiet. I was like, yeah. Like I was on my phone during Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. I was like, yeah, it's whatever. It's the same shit. Whatever.
Oh, I was doing the same thing. Mama came down and watched it with me because she's a big Roman fan. So she was trying to me and watch. But yeah, I was on my phone. I was like, I'll look up every once in a while, see where we're at in the match, and I'll know.
It's the chiclets, huh? The chiclets do it for it.
It's hard not to stare at them, bro.
Imagine my pubes right in between those teeth. Anyway, so next week we're going to be back. It's we're going to do movie and wrestling, technically, of the week. The movie is Card Subject to Change. We brought this up last week, where ODM asked me twice if I've seen this movie. And you know it's amazing because it's on YouTube for free, but a good watch. I did finally get a chance to watch it. I believe it was last Thursday night. I'm excited to talk about this next week. It's almost a Beyond the Mat 2.0 in some ways.
More strictly limited to the indies. Yes.
True. But still
with big names,
same
though.
Exact kind of but still same kind of concept, if you will.
Absolutely
excited to talk about that one next week. We are the Top of Wrestling podcast. He's ODM. I'm the Professor. He's got a Genesis. I have a Civic. I don't know what that means. I just saw both of us had two different cars this weekend that are new and we're both very proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, ODM is going to leave you with his final thoughts of the week. Here they are.
Thanks, Professor. I'm just going to teach a little class here real quick. ODM's going to take everybody to school here, all right? You ready for this? I'm going to break this scenario down. Person A.
Crack some eggs.
I say to you, hey, we're doing this thing on Saturday. You're invited. It'd be great if you come. Cool. Remind me so I can remember to take off of work. Will do. I remind you twice. I remind you twice, and then 3 days before, you're like, you passingly say to somebody else about working on Saturday for me to overhear and go, oh, so you're not coming Saturday. No, but let me know what you're doing afterwards. You know what we're doing afterwards. Just let me know when you get out of work. Then, instead of texting or calling me, you text somebody who's at my house to see what's going on when you full well know what's going on.
Are you watching wrestling tonight?
And then you fucking follow up by saying, nah, I ended up hanging out with my girlfriend instead. Tip for the future. Next time, just say, I don't know if I'm going to show up. I'll let you know day of the event, or I won't. And then you know I won't be there. Problem solved.
Well, actually, tip of the future for you, don't invite anymore.
Well, there's that too.
The Top of Wrestling Podcast is brought to you by The Top of Wrestling Podcast. Your hosts are the Professor Mark Fantasia and ODM, the Doc Joe Rizzo. Feel free to reach out to the show by email at thetopofwrestling@gmail.com, on their Facebook page, Twitter page, Instagram page. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. You can listen to the show on most popular platforms, including iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Amazon Music, Pandora, and YouTube.
Without your continued support, it would be just some guys talking wrestling, which is pretty much what it is anyway. Good night, folks.
Good Wrestling Day! It's the post SummerSlam podcast for the top of wrestling, and we're here. I'm the professor. He's ODM. Welcome on back to iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Amazon Music, Pandora, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the X. I'm getting old, ODM. I'm getting old. I can't do it the way I used to, man. I can't do the moves the way I used to. I'm gonna have to start doing groundwork, man. A little more floor work. I'm starting over. I don't like this. Fuck it. Never mind. Found the hidden track. All right, give me 5 seconds here. Here we go. I ended up watching Wayne's World the other night, man, after all of us talking about Tia Carrere and all that shit. And I ended up watching that. It was a good movie. Actually, you'll appreciate this. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't give a fuck if you do. I'm going to tell it anyway. I was telling Little John, I go, my big thing that I like to do every night, before I end up deciding to go to bed or whatever, I throw on GTA.
Okay.
And I commit a crime and see how long I can keep the stars going, where I'm still a wanted person and keep going and going and going and going and killing and this and that and blah, blah, blah. I like doing it because it's just a fun fucking thing.
All right.
And I was telling him about it. And I told him about like the night before I went out and just got shot right away. I'm like right away. I shot at someone. Then a cop was right there. I was like, did you not see me? I fucking, the night of the wing challenge, I was like, I'll do one real quick here. I didn't end up going back. I got home at 12:03. But I was still awake from, driving and everything. I'm like, I'm going to take a smoke, this, that, have a drink or whatever and try to go to bed. But I did a quick thing of GTA and I go, all right, this time I got it. And I drove this bitch off a fucking bridge and blew up my car within about half a minute of even doing it. I go, all right, good night. We're done.
Yeah,
we're done. I'm not playing anymore.
That's a good call. I might go play after we're done here.
Dude, I like just doing I'm going to play till I die. That's my thing is just play till I die and see how long I can go. It's a weird game just for myself.
No, man, that's cool. Do you play online or do you just play the local?
No, I don't bother, only because I never have. And it sounds stupid, but I'm like, at this point, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I'm okay without it because every time I do a game that's online, I get killed. Like,
yeah,
I tried going online for WWE, and there's those marks that play at 24/7. I'm
Right.
like, okay, all right, buddy. And I never even get an offensive move in. And I'm the one that's like, your player has quit the game. I'm like, I quit. Fuck you.
I'm out. I quit this bitch.
So yeah, no, I don't really like doing online stuff only because I just did.
I typically
my own
don't
shit.
either, but there's extra shit, and my kid got
I
set
know.
up, and I got started, and like I said, only a few months left, really.